All right, everybody, what is going on? It's your boy King back at it again with another stream. Hope you're all having a great Friday. And give me a second. I'm just going to go close my door and I'll be right back. All right. What is going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? What is up? It's your boy King again, back at it again with another stream. Hope you're having a great Friday. What is the good? I hope that my fan is not being a piece of crap. Actually, let me try using an advanced broadcast and see if that helps. I mean, it kinda does. Like, when I say kinda, I mean kinda. Considering this is also double noise suppression. Hold on. Oh no, this looks worse. I don't think the double noise suppression makes sense. Let me try. Hold on. Yeah, I need to turn down my fan. I think that's the issue. Hold on, give me a second. To frame us like we're all animals without make. Yeah, I don't think I can get away from the fan, unfortunately, and I think that's just the long and short of it. Unfortunately, it sucks, but it is what it is until I like completely figure out my settings again. But yeah, hello everybody, what is going on? It's your boy King, and we are back for another stream. Hope you all are having a great, more Friday. We're about to head into the stream and, vibe out, and play some video games and whatnot. Let me see if I'm missing anything here. I don't think so. Minecraft Java Edition presents disgusting bugs. Now that is a heading if I've ever seen one. Very self-aware joke. Props to you, Mojang. Props to you. But yeah, hope everybody's having a great Friday. Hope everybody's vibing. Hope everybody's relaxing. Hope everybody is either inside relaxing or out partying. One of the two. Hope everybody is having good vibes. I think that's the important thing, Let me see what is going on my Discord. Oh, see these guys. What is Mikkel playing? Oh, I think he might have gotten into Marvel Rivals probably. That might be it. I'm gonna hop into here for the meanwhile and chill for the bit. Oh yeah, so today I hope everybody's getting drunk. Exactly, Skier. Exactly. I hope everybody outside getting drunk. Yeah. Alright, I think I should be able to close this off and use this here. Yeah, just shrink that down a little bit. Actually, I can leave it on top here. Yeah, I can leave it on top here. But yeah, I hope everybody outside safe. Make sure I have all the designated driver and all that. God, I drunk. I can speak English. What the hell? But yeah, I hope everybody is doing good. I want to get drunk. Hey, yo, is everything okay? It's been a while. Well, I mean, I can't make an assumption that anybody has alcohol in their house. But if you have something to drink, go and take a glass, pour out some wine, maybe some Baileys. Oh, Baileys sounds nice. I would love some Baileys right now, honestly. I haven't had Baileys in a while. That shit just tastes good. I don't even know if my title said correctly for my okay, it did. Okay, good. I understand, Skier. I feel like maybe it's me. I find the music was good up until that point, and then I think when they just started playing anime music only, when I was like, yeah, nah, that ain't it. Espresso's Bailey sounds so nice. I want some. Share, please. But that's not drunk material. I mean, anything could be drunk material if you try hard enough. I don't encourage anybody to go and drink and get drunk. I'm just saying that if you believe hard enough, you could get drunk off of water. That's bullshit. But, hear me? But yeah. One of my things just updated. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything important. Yeah, that could stay down there. That sounds like valid, honestly. That's valid. I'm here drinking vodka, OG. Last one wasn't drinking friendly. I mean, maybe the next one will be. I feel like I feel like Galacticon's after party is always good. So maybe. Oh wait, hold on. I think we need to establish something here. Also, Trinidor. Hey, welcome in. What's up? Also, I wanna think about something here. Right? Oh, thanks to the follow. Welcome to the kingdom. Hope you're having a great evening. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a great time. But I was gonna ask guys, right? If you go out somewhere, right, and you have to drink a lot to enjoy it, does that mean that it was garbage, or does that mean that it was fun? Because I feel like depending on the type of person you are, it can mean a lot of things, Because I'm thinking like if you go and you're not having fun and you have to get drunk to have fun, that means it was probably trash. But then if it's so trash that you can't even get drunk to have fun, it's also trash. I feel like there's like a middle ground of how much alcohol you could consume, right? In order for it to be like, okay, this is good. Or maybe, oh, that's a good question to ask, like legitimately. Now I really have to sit and think on this because I felt my chair creak a little too much. I'm gonna come back up. Pops guys, because I always have to get drunk to have fun when it's boring, but when it's naturally fun, I don't have to drink. Okay, so then maybe it might be a person to person thing then if that's the case. Also, I'm seeing cables. Yeah, this should not be down here. Put you up here. Yeah, you could go right there, so that way you don't show up. But yeah, so I guess it really might be a person to person thing. I feel like if you can enjoy the vibe while being sober, I feel like that's cool. I also, okay, so it might be a person to person thing, and yes, I was about to say, I think it might be based on the event as well. Like, let's say you go to a house party, right? If you go to a house party with friends and you have to get drunk to have fun there, objectively, I feel like that's just boring, right? That clearly means that you had to drink to have fun. I feel like that's just an objective truth, right? However, if you go to, like, let's say a fete, all right, or something like that, I feel like you should drink a little bit, even if it's just to loosen up, like, shake out noobs or anything like that. And I think it's still in the territory of fun, like, for that case, Let me see, when they're legit having a good time, you're doing the alcohol. That's also very true. You're right. I just drink to shopping people car. Scary is a foul man, Scary is a foul man, bro. Oh my god. I feel like the guarantee fun is questionable. Yeah, if you have, okay.
Look at this nerd.
Oh my god, who you calling a nerd? What?
This nerd that doesn't have any mechas. He doesn't have any mechas.
I don't have any what?
He didn't get a mech. But don't worry, my friend. If you too would like a mech, you can get one by
watching our stream.
Wow, these are coming to my Twitter advertise. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Your page been accepted to the Mecha Break open beta.
That's
we have been.
These men coming to my Twitter advertising all here. That's
we
insane.
Have been seen by the Mecha gods.
That's insane. Oh, okay, as my friends, I love all they like brothers. Hold on, as I was talking over all you. Ollie, go ahead, chill. Go ahead. I'll give Ollie
the Mech gods have come here to tell you that you should watch our streams between probably tomorrow and next week, which is the 9th. When just I'm gonna get the correct date. Between tomorrow and the 8th, to get a chance to get a key to join us in the Twitch drop exclusive Mecha Break open beta.
Remember, pilots, this is a limited time offer. Once this is closed, the shuttle bays will be closed too. You cannot get your secured mech if you don't come and watch these streams with us. And we will be streaming all week. Can I hear that say that again, fellow pilot Captain Lex?
That's right, we'll be streaming all week, every single day for the entirety of the beta.
You're not that guy, pal.
And you remember
You're not that guy.
King said, hey, these men come into my stream to advertise. Let me just do a little bit more. Here is his trailer for Mecha Break on the chat. I want everybody to click it, have a look, tell us if you're interested.
Exactly. And don't worry if you don't even see it on the chat. You don't even bother to click the link. But you still come to our stream. Guess what? I will be airing that trailer whenever we take short breaks. Just so you guys can get the full
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Lex. This has been Naku. We are the Mecha Break pilots of Trinidad and Tobago. Signing off. King, we return back to you.
Pieces.
Goodbye, you two fucking idiots, I swear to God. Lucky, I love all of you, like, genuinely. Alright, so, as I have Ollie here, before Ollie decide to run away, right? So, I was asking chat a question, right? So, I was talking about if you have to drink at an event, does that mean that the event was boring or does that mean that it was fun? But I feel like it's...
If I have to drink at an event for what the event to be good, doesn't that mean it's boring? Like,
yeah, no. So let me lay out like the hypothetical, right? So let's say you're going to like a fete, right? I feel like it's customary enough in a fete that you would drink like 1 or 2 drinks, maybe 3 or 4, depending on how heavy or light of a drinker that you are, right? And you loosen yourself up and you have fun, right? But I feel like that's fine. If you have to over drink, obviously, to enjoy it, then that means it's boring, right? And I also give the example of if you go to like say a house slime, right? And you wait, why didn't my live end for TikTok? I just realized. Hold on, give me a second. I probably put a mistake thing inside of here, but yeah. So as I was saying, so and imagine if you have to go to a house line, right? And you have to drink to have fun. I feel like objectively that means that was boring, because if you had to drink at a house line, then you're already in for bad vibes, right? Like if you have to, right? So like, what's all they take on that? Also,
at the house line.
So
yeah, like at let's say if it's like a house slime, if you have to drink at a house slime,
if I have to do it at a house slime, the people who would the house slime.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
Okay,
Right.
so like quickly, like if you go by the same logic, right, and drink at fets, like they have people who don't have to drink at the fete in order to have a good time.
That is
I
true.
always like to remind
Like
you, right?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like no,
you
Mikel is a
can
very
become
good example of that.
you
Honestly,
can be completely sober at a fete and you can still enjoy yourself.
that is very
I
true.
can tell you that for like my own personal experience because at times I was just like I don't want to drink stag or they have only serving Caribbean stag, bro. Get it? Come on, be fucking real. I'm not gonna drink that shit.
You're not gonna drink
I would,
like
and I,
foamy piss, basically.
bro. Oh, speaking of which, happy International Beer Day.
What? Okay. Yesterday was
It is.
International Girlfriends Day. Like, how many international days we have going on here, bro?
So today is
on.
International Beer Day because I know that because Tommy is literally offering like flights of beers at half the price tonight. So yeah, after work people go in and get free flights of beers at Tommy's.
Ooh.
Yeah, but what was I saying? Back to the main point, right? But you can still, if you go into like a event, right, and it's so dull and boring, right, that you have
Right.
to, you say, all right, let me come out of the event, go and drink as much as I can, so I can be like, I can be buzzed in order to enjoy the event. Like really and truly, you're not enjoying the event. You're really and truly at that point, right? You're not enjoying the event. You're just enjoying, the
You're
whole,
just enjoying drinking.
alcohol. You're enjoying drinking
Yeah.
because the drinking this make you forget about how shitty life is, and that applies to the event as well. So
That's not like paying, bro.
no, bro, I can tell you right now.
Wait, hold on. Just a pause. Skia now say he posts a few gal on IG. I need to go and macro this real quick. But yeah, continue.
Sure.
I just wanted to put out there. Go ahead and continue.
Yeah, all I'm saying, right?
Wait, Skia, I follow you on IG.
If you go onto a bomb ass event, right, and all you can talk about is the bar, then the event was not bomb. It was bombing.
It was bombing. Skia, what's your IG username, bro? Now that I think about it. Also, let me see. Oh yeah, I should be at Tommy's too based off what Naku say. I should be there too for real. I mean, that doesn't stop me from just leaving now and going,
Yeah, there's nothing really stopping you. It's going until 10 p.m. If you like speed down the highway, you should be able to make it.
It's the right chance to go. All right, let me see.
I'm gonna pull back up Tommy's page because like Tommy.
I put that I answered out. Oh, bro, what the hell?
International Beer Day.
Skia, that's crazy. Wait, Skia, it's a quality control technician. It's an interesting title. I ain't gonna lie. How I know? I probably following maybe a stream profile. That's probably why.
Oh, and triple. Oh my God, what is this? Triple India.
Look at Hotman Skia. But anyways, like you forget. I forget what I forget. Also, Potato saying no think no sad minus. Oh no, that's from Potato 2024. That makes sense. But yeah, so I think we've come to the consensus here, right? That if you, I guess, depending on the type of person, if you have to drink, then you're in for bad vibes. I guess it is a person to person and an event to event basis.
Yeah, it is a person, and that was the other thing I was going to bring up because technically they have people who just don't know how to actually enjoy an event. They really don't.
That's
and
true.
like that is because they're like, oh well, this event in not hitting me, and they just like, let me go by the bar first, and then just like at that point, right, my brother in Christ, I hate to tell you this, but you're the problem.
My brother in Christ, are you okay? Skia, say I don't know what sad is, I only know happy. I just like to see gang.
I can go around.
All of you just say there's a problem, though, honestly.
I had to be real, right? I just always be like, okay, so maybe events, not all events, like, good, right? I fully fine with like admitting that. Like events, not every single event is going to be the shit. And I say every single event is going to cater to me. And like I know that it's also the same case by case basis. But if I'm taking it from a communications and marketing standpoint, if the event managed to reel in the audience, they keep the audience in the event place or the event site, and everybody enjoys the event after the reviews, then the event actually was a success because a majority of people indicated that this event was a vibes.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
if you are part of the subset to the minority of people who did not enjoy the group thing, then like I said, you're in the minority, and you probably went by the bar to drink.
Oh
and
yes,
you spent that.
Natty, I ain't forget you. I had to get the ticket for your brother, and the other thing that I definitely forgot, but I know you told me there's two things. I think Red Gal is the problem, but it's also the solution to everything. What's all the thoughts on that? You all think Red Gal here to save the world? They could cause all the problems, but then solve them simultaneously.
Yeah, gal is dangerous, gal. Just saying.
Hold
I'm
on,
so
Mikkel, would you
sorry,
not
but,
classify
like,
your gal as red? No, that I think about it.
I don't classify it as red.
Actually,
Would
no.
you?
No,
Would
I wouldn't
you?
actually. No, yeah, I wouldn't actually. I
My
would
brother in
classify
Christ.
mine as red for sure.
My brother in Christ. Would you?
No, honestly, you're right. No, she isn't. It's like I just I think about it. I was like, yeah, not for real. Also, I see Zasta say I need at least 2 drinks to tolerate strangers. I feel like I don't mind strangers personally, but again, I'm a very extroverted person, so there's also that too. Okay, hey, y'all not right at all. I
Yeah.
apologize. I apologize for my outburst. I apologize for my outburst.
Yeah, that's shit.
But yeah. So we've come to the consensus. Drink if you have to. If you overdrink, just hope that you have a ride home. Don't drink and drive. Remember, drinking and driving bad for your health. Quite literally, because you could probably die. But yeah, I don't fuck with strangers.
You
But then
know
how
what
do you?
else bad for your health?
What is also bad for your health, Naku?
Overeating and ignoring your diet. Your diet.
You know what else is also bad for your health? Also under eating and not, taking proper care of yourself, mentally and physically, make sure you take care of yourself, be safe out there in the streets. If you need someone to talk to, don't talk to me. You can talk to your friends, but as one
What
fucking
else is
idiot,
bad for your health?
What else is bad for your health?
My mom.
Oh!
Hey. Sorry, you could just leave it on that cliffhanger there. We have to give the people what they want.
Yeah, we had to get them what they want. Also, hi Goku, what's up, man? How you going? Also, I don't fuck with strangers. If you overdrink, I'm not dropping you home. I can't. You see, if I see one of my friends overdrink, right, I would not want to abandon them. Especially if I bring them, it's like my responsibility to bring them home because they would have obviously made me the designated driver. However, if you just do it all the time, that's an issue. If every single time I go over to you and the drink is overdrink to the point where I had to basically carry her around, that is bullshit, right? If it happened every once in a while, if it happened once, maybe twice, that's fine. Things happen. It happens to me sometimes. Again, when I started changing my diets and everything like that, I had my incident earlier this year where I overdrank and I basically passed out. But big up Mr. Lex One Corn and Cheese and Scotty and the others for making sure I got home. But sometimes that happens. It's only human because I obviously did not account for the dietary changes and I drank if I would how I would drink before. And I was like, yeah, no. Although I will say, however, because I am now a healthier dude, I actually can drink a fair bit more. I realized from Alias after party. I must put on but then again, those are a lot of sweet mixed drinks as well. So is that really a good list, Assess? Who knows? I don't. But yeah, we're done. We break it up. That's fair. I don't get people who abandon their drunk friends. That's so dangerous. Yeah, no, that's why I say it's if it's my brethren, right? I would make sure that they get to somewhere alive at the very least. Maybe not alive per se.
Maybe not alive. What do you mean maybe, sir? What do you mean by maybe?
Listen, they might be.
What's
that?
I may be looking too good on you right now. I may be kind of stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, what do you mean by maybe, sir?
As in, I don't mean they're actually a walking corpse, right? I mean they're so drunk you could basically call them dead. Not that they're actually dead, they're just like a body that you could drag around. I'm not making this any better for myself. I'm gonna stop talking. Anyways, yeah, just make sure your friends stay safe. And all my time drinking, I've never folded to that degree. I've done it twice. And again, both of those times the first time was a genuine accident, and the second time was also a genuine accident, actually. It's some very core mistakes that I, as a human being, would tend to not make.
It's core memory for him going forward as a canon event.
Oh, the first one most definitely. No, the first one for sure was a core, what's called again, way? Fuck. It's not core event. I forgot a canon event. Yeah, canon event. Yeah, but the second time was just a genuine mistake. But yeah. Wait, let me see. Maybe not alive. Take away his keys for every trunk and drive home. Not in the trunk. Actually, wait, no, we can't. You know, can I do that with this man? You know, actually, no, my trunk would have been in a worse condition than my ride though. If I did try with the trunk, oh no, that would have been a terrible idea. You did? Oh, yeah. I mean, that happens. By the way, check your Instagram. What am I checking my IG for? Somebody is trying to send me a message. Let's see what this is. Alright, I'll reply here as opposed to just like saying it. Right, good. Right, what was I saying now? The only time I drink trouble is in my home and my house. That's fair, that's good. First time I was trying to see how close to alcohol and poison I get. Time out. What do you mean you?
Imagine. Scare me a lot.
I think my chat does scare me too sometimes. Like imagine you just sitting here like, let's see how close to alcohol poisoning I can get. Bro, what? That's crazy. And the second time someone trying to poison me, also time out. Nah, that is no what
the sus?
what yeah. That's the best in the is what the sus? Well, don't worry, King. The only time I did that was when I got heartbroken. Damn. See, red gal is really all the source of your problems. Why scared? Like that one time that gal break up with me, but I was real in love with she. But I drink until I almost dead. I shouldn't be making fun of that. That's happened to people for real. Again, guys. Sometimes y'all may just need to seek therapy, and I don't mean that as a meme. I mean that genuinely coming from the heart. Talk to someone. Sometimes those things can help, you know. Never drink. Why are you drinking Kirkland vodka? Listen. Kirkland vodka I would never drink, and there was one other that I did not like the taste of. I think when I went to this rock concert down south with my boy Scott. And we asked for a vodka and cran because like we know vodka and cran tastes good. And they used Tito's. I think it was Tito's. And that was the worst vodka I think I ever tasted in my life. I was like, bro, what is this shit, bro? What is this? I couldn't drink it, dog. I could not drink it. That hurt my soul, dog. Like on a core fundamental level. Like I used to always big up vodka, but I taste I was like, yeah, nah. Another vodka I unironically did not like was Smirnoff's, like the Smirnoff in the bottle. I was like, why don't I like this? I love the like the fizzy one. I guess is the best way to describe it. The carbonated one. I don't know why I said fizzy. What? But I like the carbonated one, but I did not like the straight vodka. It did not taste good. Genuinely terrible. I should have my test. Yeah, yes. If I taste the vodka, I probably won't drink it. No, exactly. That's why I say like I feel like vodka is one of those alcohols that you're not supposed to taste it. It's supposed to be you mix it with something sweet, and the only thing that you taste it is like the sweetness you could tell obviously that's altered a little bit because it has something in it, but it's not taking away from the sweetness. Is the best way to describe it. That's why I like vodka, because vodka is just like my beautiful, you know, you just had to take the absolute vodka and be like, yes, my precious. Anything that's not bare facts. Bear's ass also was seen by Natty, but I forget to tell you how I had noticed it there for the longest while.
Man, I forgot to tell people don't give me bears. Bears is juice.
Yeah. See, no, you think bear's juice. I just think bear tastes terrible. And I feel like
bears taste terrible, no, but at the same time, bears is juice.
Yeah, you just want to get rid of it quick, you know. Hey, what's up, man? Didn't get any Milo recently? Yeah. When was the last time I drank Milo, boy? And sorry, what?
For instance, Bollet on them, I like Smirnoff and thing for me, but there was an alias.
Oh
and
Lord.
The Smirnoff disappear
Instantly. Smirnoff is genuinely juice, dog. Honestly, and Smirnoff is not even a beer. Smirnoff is actually just carbonated vodka, which I found out over the weekend.
Right. Then after my aunt to drug and handle Stalin thing this yesterday. It was yesterday.
How quick it disappeared?
31st.
That was the day before.
Same timing. Same timing.
That's crazy.
Same time.
Beer with tequila. This tastes good. What?
But man, it has something that was called brass and steel. which is basically punching on stag.
Oh, they hate all yourself or what the hell? Also, yeah, Natty in the chat. Natty, say hi. Let's put Natty, Milo and Natty microwave. What the hell?
I'm so confused. What?
I don't know. Wait, you didn't know that beer does make it go to? I did not know that people mix it out here mixing beer with tequila. What are you people insane? I mean, that sounds insane to me. Maybe it might taste good. Who knows? It sounds like a bad combination. That reminds me, I might need to buy another bottle of Jack Daniels. Well, plenty of people was drinking Jack Daniels over the weekend, man. I think I have half a bottle left though. Rude boy.
I want to say my name one time. I had one drink from me, Jack Daniels. It's not me who drink it out.
It's what?
It's not me who drink it out.
Oh no, don't worry. It was I drink from it twice. I know Christoph took from it. I think Sky friend name is Emily. It was. Yeah, I think she took 2 from it.
Nah, to be
yeah.
real, I actually like love Jack Daniels a lot. But like for some reason, the honey flavor of Jack Daniels doesn't really sit well with me too much. I
feel
don't
like that's
know
not the first
why.
time I've heard that. I've heard that from somebody else.
Like you think that Jack
somebody
Daniels and
posted
honey
the
would be like
conversation.
a really good combination, but for some reason it doesn't work.
Any honey flavor was asked from me. I feel like it wasn't you. I feel like was it Becca who told me that? Way? I can't remember. I know somebody
No,
definitely
it
told me.
wasn't
Have fun,
Becca,
good
it was
night, great
somebody
vibes,
that
energy.
was
We'll watch again.
recording.
Thank you so much for passing through. I hope you enjoyed the stream, like you said. Yeah, I will be live again on Monday if you want to pass through. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Hot out. Wait, sorry. Vodka Milo. No, don't put. Wait, actually, milk and alcohol is not a bad idea, but I feel like milk and vodka just sounds like another bad idea. That would be good. I don't know. See, listen, I am not an alcoholic by any means, right? Nor am I a bartender. That is Mikkel's thing, right? So I don't know what kind of things would combine and do well.
What's up? Talk to me.
Milo and vodka.
Yeah, I can do it. That's
okay.
basically
Yeah,
like
that can
it would be kind of like a Baileys.
Kinda.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
But
sorry if
Casey
I'm not
Milligan
answering you have everybody's like bartending questions.
No,
as
that's
well.
fine. Don't worry. I'm sure they probably do
Also,
not know
King,
anything in the
don't forget
background.
the shaker, but galactical.
Oh yes, I'll bring it for sure. I'll have to wash it out and bring it, and I'll do like a crash
Right.
course, a bartending crash course. I can see what I can do. Actually, you know what, Mikkel? Here's what I need you to do, Mikkel. Whenever you get a chance, just send me anything that you've watched to learn, like bartender and stuff like that. I will speed watch it 2 times, fail at making every drink, so that way over the weekend I could succeed at it. But I'll fail home, so that way I can succeed over the
Being
weekend.
honest with you, a lot of my bartender is like listening to my ancestors in my bones tell me what to do.
Why all them black people do that? That's all
Because
rather
it is
racist.
work.
Because that's the
That's
only
so
way
cool.
to do it.
That's the only way to do it. Is listen to your bones and your ancestors, and the only other time is to anybody else if it's an actual order from somebody very serious and high and mighty. Look,
Oh my
That is
God. Am I the only
So-
person that I know who takes a measuring cup and actually measures shit? Because I don't care.
I only do that for the first time, though.
I don't. It's just maybe it's just me. I really just don't like the idea of just like pour until it tastes good, because I feel like it can mess up a
I
recipe.
don't pour until it tastes good. I can eyeball most shit. So hence how like the bread stream, for instance, how I eyeballed most of the stuff. I can eyeball it to know now.
Oh my
Because I'm accustomed to them things and I'm around them things most of the
It's an
time.
Asian thing too. Okay, that's fair. Sorry, go ahead. Nobody but white people mention. Are you all calling me white? Are you all calling me white in my own shit? Fuck. God damn it. I feel like my mom does,
Caucasian.
Bruh, I feel like my mom does also complain about me doing the same thing. She's like, why are you always measuring everything? I was like, because the recipe called for this amount of thing. I'm going to follow the recipe. It's giving me clear instructions so that way I can get something good. So that way if it tastes
when you need to
terrible,
make
I
more
can blame
now,
the recipe.
do you use the same recipe?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
The
no, I
only
genuinely
time-
do. Listen,
the
I have
only
this.
time I just be doing that is when I just be baking, dog. And that's because baking is very precise and getting it done.
That's
right
fair. That's fair.
Is really
Don't
important.
to bacon
No.
eyeball. Sorry.
No,
No,
listen.
like I know
have
you
this-
eyeball it, Natty, and that's why your bread was giving some trouble to cook in the bread stream. But like,
No, that was because of the stove.
Yeah, that was
And
just
you
no. I
keep
can't do that. Listen,
straight.
I have all of my recipes saved, so that way if I like, even if I don't have to reference it, I either memorize the recipe because I have like my scrambled eggs. I crack 3 eggs, put a teaspoon of water, put like a teaspoon of salt, black pepper, some smoked paprika, whisk that, and throw that into the pot, like 2 sprays of the Palm Sport oil, and I just go with it. That is religious to me. Maybe I might actually just be a robot. I might just be a robot.
I wouldn't know.
I just hear this YOLO shit, as you can see. I YOLO stuff. I mean, from the when we had to do that first mixed drink ski, and I see you crack open my syrup and just pour. I know you have mad food as well. When y'all know how the syrup bottles have like a thing to pour from, right? I went to crack the whole thing open. I just started. I was like, my brother in Christ, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Nobody saying that.
I'm gonna watch my dad do the same thing.
No, but I was watching. I was like, oh no, this first batch gonna be real sweet. But we learned from that because again, it's like, you know, first drink was the test drink, the second one was better. The one that I did after was pretty good. And it's like, we was like, okay, we mastered the recipe. We have that locked down for when we want to do that next time. Somebody, please remind me to go and buy some more syrup from the grocery, please. Because I'm starting to run out.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Also, if anybody want to contribute some funds to the cooler for next week, Saturday and Sunday nights, you know, I'm taking donations, genuinely. Like, I do anything will suffice. You know, some donations, you know, you'll get your drinks, everything like that. You know,
this is Saturday night.
The Saturday night is a regular after party.
Oh,
next
shit.
week Saturday, and then Sunday is the pool party. No.
I can probably go to the after party this time. But
you know that thing about
getting home.
You know what I should do? If I get my 3D printing part, right? I'm gonna 3D print my QR code for WePay and Encash. I'll put it up on my car. It's like donations.
Imagine you go on to like you put that up on your car and somebody pass by, they just give you $1. What I won when you was past kid.
I'm not complaining.
Like,
$1, dog. If I can't king out, bring
well,
some
stuff. Give you a negative $1, bro.
What the ass? They just take $1 from me. It's like, give me $1, bro. Yeah.
Bro, you know they could do like cash backs, right? And they don't necessarily have to add it, like ask you, right? Like they'll just be like,
true.
oh, they'll be like, oh, here's $1. Oh wait, I changed my mind, minus $1, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the person charged actually activated a cash back. You owe them $5 now.
It's like, oh, you lost more money than you gained. Also,
yeah.
We'll do some Milo, don't worry, and then we see regular printing. See, no, regular printing is boring. I am a boring person, but I'm a boring person that does non-boring things to not appear boring. So I would rather 3D print it. If I can't 3D print it, I'll just regular print it, you know, as you all suggested. So that's not a bad idea. You know, I just take some tape and just tape it onto the back of the car. It's like, donations welcome for alcohol. You know, so they can't. Look, say that again.
So what I hear there is just let
just
me know
what
letters you want, and I'll just ask mom to try and organize it. Just in place of organize the ticket for me.
Welcome back. But yeah, no, I never see a Prince boring. Like, what the hell? Well, I'll say no. I would listen. If you can bring a bottle, I take a bottle. I'm not gonna ask for any bottle. Anything you can bring, I'll take. Right? You know, because it's for the people. Someone's gonna say as well. But yeah, I'll just take it and stick it up on the car. Like, we'll take donation. I was gonna say that way the police can't arrest me because technically I'm not selling alcohol. I'm giving away alcohol, and they're not paying me for the alcohol. They paying me as like, oh, thank you for doing this thing. You know, that's how you just get around it. Also, Blink asked D&D when. Actually, the next thing now that I've put out the Minecraft server is to plan for the D&D session. I actually bought a D&D book over the weekend. Hold on, let me show you all that while let the others distract you all for a quick sec.
So while King is away trying to get his D&D book, now is a very valid time to remind you all that myself and Mr. Naku that have been selected to join the Mecha Break Beta. As a result of that, we'll be streaming all week next week as much as possible. Come check us if you want some Mecha Break codes to join the game, right? Cool.
Right.
Don't just meta break the meta.
Alright, so we have D&D when POE when I'm not playing Path of Exile, Yu-Gi-Oh! When I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Get better at comedy. When never, I'm always bad at comedy. 3D print a cool cup that's like a dragon holding your QR code. Ooh, and I can just walk around. You know what's a funny thing I thought about after the convention on Sunday? I could have just, while I was streaming at Alias, I should have printed like a t-shirt that has a QR code to get to my stream on it. Kind of like how Ballhead Man had like twitch.tv/sweetballheadman on his like little cardboard thing. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Also, what's up? No messages. What's up? So dang it going around. And of course, I get to. Oh no. I hope you feel better, brother. Don't stay sick for too long. Also, D&D King will teach you how to play. Oh well, yes, I was gonna show the book. So this is the book that I bought over the weekend. I got Xantha's Guide to Everything. This is one of those like supplementary books I've always loved for some reason. I don't really know why. It's just it introduces a lot of cool things into it. Like in terms of character stuff, some tools. I've seen some random encounters, traps. And then I was also wondering if I should wait until the new players guides and all of that come out in September. But I don't think I will do that. I think I can always start and then I can always convert everyone's characters to the updated guides later on. But yeah, thanks, man. I'm gonna lay down. Yeah, get some rest, bro. Don't die. Oh, is it outdated soon? Oh, sorry to correct you, but you said the name wrong. Oh, did I? Oh, Xanathars. Sorry, my bad. Also, the players guides and stuff like that won't be outdated when the new one comes out. What they said is that the new guides that will come out essentially are built on top of 5e, and it's meant kind of like a supplementary edition. Yeah. It's kind of like, oh, they fix some things, but it's still meant to be 5e, so that way you can take things like Xanathars and still work with it. Xanathars and work with it, my bad. Yeah, I'll be a DPS healer. King, I'm sorry to correct you, but yeah, thanks for that. You should do that. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. When I say I have a -5 idea on how D&D works. So think about D&D, right, as nerd shit, right? But nerd shit that you get to interact with. That was a terrible explanation. But no, D&D, if you know how role-playing games work, like where you basically take this character, you level them up, gain new skills over time, you know, go up against enemies and bad guys, go dungeon crawling and all of that. That's what D&D is, but you create the character and you are playing as the character. As opposed to, let's say, it's not like Pokemon where you play as that character and you go through adventure. But, you know, you don't really embody that character, you know. They do the talking to all the people in game and they're going through their own adventure. Like, you are basically viewing their adventure. Whereas in D&D, you feel more connected to the adventure in that way. You get to create the character, you embody them, and you go through this. So it feels like more personal, you know? The amount of stories I've seen of people is like, oh, you know, D&D helped them, like, in terms of life, because it's like, oh, you know, I realize, because, like, I'm embodying this real-world part of myself through this character, and it helped me heal, things like that. There's this one campaign that I follow on YouTube called Fool's Gold, where the main, like, the person who is doing the videos, they play a wild magic sorcerer that is a monkey that has like a cursed arm, and they were talking about how a lot of the things that the main character goes through at the point, like a lot of the things that the main, like their character, I mean, went through at the point in time was a reflection of what they were going through, and getting to like some of those very like high points where it's very like, you know, emotional and those kinds of things, they realize, damn, you know, like it just, I don't know how to describe it, but it definitely did feel a lot better. Like after that, it's like, damn, okay, I need to be better, and they portrayed that through the character, you know, and that's one of the, I love D&D for, again, its role playing aspects and being able to essentially get into the game, and all of the I've seen so many funny moments on it. I feel like D&D is it's prime ground to have so many funny moments happen. I think about like Critical Role, or even like hype moments. I think about Critical Role.
Or Legends of Atheris.
Oh, love that clown,
Avantis.
bro. That clown and the werewolf. That shit is hilarious. I love them. I love Fool's
Please go
Gold.
watch his short.
Yeah, please go watch their show. It's
Because
amazing.
it's so
I
dumb.
can't
I
see
would
that.
love to voice a character like Bitsy, because she's the guy who voices Bitsy somehow knows exactly what to say at the right times of playing this female mouse, and it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. This gives me motivation to make DM shit about not. I will not put the motivation is there. Let me explain. Trade 5 days, make a con save, see how drunk you are. Roll high you are drunk, and some more roll low you're vomiting. That happened to me in a campaign already, actually, where I like my friends and I went onto a bar. I was like, no starting the campaign, you know, typical. You stumble into a tavern opening setting, and we drank, and 4 of us drank, and then 2 rolled incredibly low. They were drunk for like 2 days, and then I rolled like a 20. I was like, okay, I'm good. And then someone else rolled like a 17, 16. I was like, you're fine, you know, that kind of thing. Also, Vox Machina is done by Critical Role. That would have been their session 1. So they have Vox Machina, then they have the Mighty Nine, which was session campaign 2, and then they have currently Beltel, which is campaign 3, which I have not watched at all, which makes me very sad. But at least I have like 100 and something episodes to just podcast someday when I'm extremely bored. You know, I have all that to catch up. You watch the anime? That's fair. Honestly, the animation for Vox Machina that Amazon did it so well. They did it so much justice. Genuinely, I heard they announced a series for the Mighty Nine. I'm going to watch that. That is on my watch list. As soon as it comes, I'm going to watch that. I was like, hey, then what's up, man? What's poppin'? Also, I don't think I'm nerdy enough for this combo. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, D&D is just one of those fun things. I feel like my biggest issue with me personally trying to run a D&D campaign is a lot of people, I think, for those of you who do know me, you know I'm a person who I will accept very little under like near perfection, right? I wouldn't say perfection is what I aim for, but I feel like I hold myself to a high standard, right? And if I do something that I personally feel is subpar, it's very demotivating. I feel like the Minecraft server is like a very good example of that. Like I put it on like against my own like ego essentially because I want people to have something to play on, but that is not what the kind of quality I want to put out there. But for the D&D, I'm very afraid of being a terrible DM. Like genuinely, I think that is like what keeps me back from probably running campaigns, like just jumping into it, because I'm also not really a rules lore person, but I want to know what I'm getting into before I get into it. And if I don't learn, then I don't want to flub up. I mean, I always have the books. It's not like D&D is literally an open book exam. So I don't know why that's such a thing in my head to be like, oh, I need to know what's going on before I go into it. I can learn on the fly, but it just feels like I wouldn't do it well, you know? Scandalizing the humanity plan, real and same risk it all, dude. You're terrible till you get it. I mean, that's very true. It's one of those things where I feel like I just need to get into it and do it and learn. That is why the one time when I did try, I feel like I did try, but then that group fell apart. So that was fun. But yeah, also kidding. I actually want to play some Fortnite. I'm not sure if I'm playing Fortnite tonight. Actually, it's way past the time where I'm actually supposed to be starting to play games. It's been 15 minutes. And I have not started playing games as yet. I don't know if I'm gonna play games like right now. I think today might just be a just chatting stream, honestly. I guess we'll see, but yeah.
This man about to talk.
I'm about to yap, bro. I have my boys on deck. We're about to yap. But yeah. Also, speaking of D&D,
I am not a yapper. Just
I know you're not a yapper. Don't worry. I know you. If you had the choice to not speak, I feel like you would for a lot of situations.
boy.
I feel like you are very just like lay back, relax, let everything happen. It's like, oh, look at this fire that's happening. Like when you see the things, you speak up when you realize, okay, this fire is getting a little too big. Let me just douse this a little bit. All right, cool. Go ahead. I feel like that's
pretty
you.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
But that's why I like you. You can control a situation, but sometimes you'll just leave it to spells to control, not on purpose, but like kind of just like for the plot. It's like, yes, let me see what happens here. Also, let me see. If you can't be as bad as many of the players you can encounter. I've seen some horror stories on Reddit. I remember seeing a story about someone who was like, they basically put all of their skill points into what was the stats? They basically put it into stealth, right? Into stealth proficiency. And they were basically like, if I stand up still right here and stealth, I'm going to go basically invisible. I'm watching this like, are you stupid? You can't just stand up in the middle of like a road and be like, and just like hit her like a shotgun and then just disappear. like even within the realm of D&D, there's some like level of realism. Like you have to have the invisibility spell to do something like that. But the thing is, that person very much believed that it's like, if I stand up in the middle of the road and I say that I am stealthing, I'm going to, like, I want to roll for stealth and I get a 20, I'm supposed to go invisible. I'm like, you know.
To be fair, it is D&D. If you can stealth real good, it's plausible. If you roll that nat 20,
It's in what I was not gonna say. If you could roll in that 20, do I mean,
No,
you might
no,
as
but-
well.
yeah, yeah, might
No,
as
but
well.
no,
Hear
you
this,
see,
right?
no, I'm about to say some bullshit. I'm gonna stop you all right there. If you not 20 in the middle of an open field, where the ass are gonna hide? Please tell
Yeah,
me
you go in-
where
hear
you're going to
this,
hide.
right?
And what
Hear this,
is
right?
that?
You nat 20 in the middle of an open field. And you know what? You know why this is actually like relevant? Because technically, I heard of a player actually do it. I actually saw a player do this in one of the like D&D campaigns I was watching on a stream, right? Yeah, and hear this, right? It's an open field. The enemy group band is coming towards them. There is no place to run.
Also,
right?
Zane, you can bash
And there
through.
was,
I'll drag
like,
you in.
Yeah, there was like let me hit that stealth check, let me like nat 20 to see if I can like think. He hits the nat 20, right? And what ends up and his suggestion is literally I go into the grass, the highest blades of grass I can go into in the open field, and I just lie there. The enemy walks straight past, and he like the poor dungeon master was like, the enemy walked straight past him. It's like that scene in Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare.
You listen, okay. What you just said there, that's a good use. However, ruling on
However,
that 20 means absolutely fuck all. That's a useless stat. If you roll on that 20, that means nothing.
Thank
It
you.
means nothing. Because
Hold
you
on,
can have
hold on. I have
because
a video
you-
compilation for it. That tells
No,
me
you see,
otherwise.
no, a nat 20 in that case is a rule of cool thing that DMs do, but by the rules, you have all right to not do that. He gave
That
him that
is
because, yeah, exactly. He gave him that because, you know what, you're rolling that 20, let me find a way. Because he could have very well said, like, he started in the grass, but then the person passed over him and he's like, what did I just step on? And then he finds him, right? And that would still be found because you succeeded on the stealth check. But it was such a stupid stealth check that you're still found, right? You know? So,
it's a
Here
very
goes, right?
Also,
In
no,
that
Paco, also,
one
man.
level of Call of Duty, right? They was also lying on the
Yeah.
ground in the middle of people walking past him.
He has a
And, like,
point there.
yeah, so hear this, right? It's also like that stealth check also translated to a high luck, bro. Like, because there is also the chance that people do evade.
in
do
all
technically
fairness,
just step over you.
technically speaking, with something like that, you wouldn't need to just roll a nat 20. The number that you roll with modifiers and all that would still have to add up to a certain amount. Because if you have a -1 in a stat and you roll a
Yeah,
nat
that's a
20,
19.
does that automatically mean you got it? If
Yes.
you have a
Tricky.
then that logistically doesn't make any sense. Like
Mhm.
the difference between so there are like those traps. Most of the traps have like a DC of like 14, 15 around there. If you nat 20 with a -1 in dex, big ass armor, you telling me that person is gonna dodge arrows? That like
Yeah,
it
no,
just,
that makes sense.
it don't
Yeah,
it just don't make
keep
sense.
the realism in there. Yeah, don't make sense because it's
Like-
heavy ass armor. You can't move around that easily in it, and I think armor actually gives you like a negative move speed as well, right? If I recall correctly, or like it minuses
Some of
on the
them-
movement. I think.
Some of them give you disadvantage on dex.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
heavy plates give you disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's not just about hitting in nat 20. There's a very specific thing that I hear people say where you get a nat 20, but what does that total? The
Mhm.
total is the important part, not just hitting in
Exactly.
nat 20. Hitting in nat 20 is cool. No
Mhm.
cap. That's just cool. But
Yeah.
like me when I stop boulder with -1 strength with my nat 20, that's not happening. Simply not happening.
Exactly. See, Blink said it. One of my characters rolled nat and 30 on a perception check, so the DM first split second. See, stuff like that is fun, right? Where it's like you perceive so hard, you just like see God and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then you just go back to reality for like the split seconds. Like, what just happened? And that could be like a canon event for your character. It's just like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I saw a table, I saw characters, I saw they were rolling, man. I don't know what's going on. You can just make that into trouble for them, and that's like funny. But a nat 20 realistically does not mean anything until you hit your modifier, like putting your modifiers, and even then stuff you have to take into account the situation in. But at the end of the day, it still comes down to your DM. If your DM is cool, it's like, I hit on that 20, let me flavorify it for them. That's all good, because the DM at the end of the day overrules the rules. So
Your DM can't blindly overrule the rules, because then
yeah, I mean,
point?
the way how
Good
hello,
night.
hey Scotty, the idea the way how you're supposed to think about D&D is that you have your core set of rules, right? You have your rules, but as a DM, as you wish, you can pick apart some of the rules. So like, for instance, for those who know D&D, in spells you usually have like a vocal component, a material component, and a somatic component, I believe it is. You have 3 components, but you don't have to do that. You can just tell them, there, go ahead and cast your spells, because imagine having to keep track of if you have like a diamond and 3 hairs from a like horse's ass in your pouch to be able to cast a spell. It's like that's kind of bullshit at times, right? I don't think anybody can micromanage to that level, so you can get rid of that.
What some people do is that they'll make like spellcasters pay a certain amount of gold and just give them a pouch that's filled with different types of materials.
Oh, kind of like
so that you don't have to.
What's called it again? That pouch.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, bag of holding. Yeah.
So you don't have to keep track of anything, but you also still have the material components. And technically speaking, you actually really shouldn't be letting people cast spells without that vocal and somatic component. I think that's the next one, somatic.
Yeah, somatic.
Because there are spells like silence and shit that will just stop you.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So you do have to keep those things into account. Yeah. So there's also that. Also, what's the problem? What's going on? Did my server burn down? What happened? Oh, my server didn't burn down. I literally like left it for like 2 seconds. Excuse me. A bag of holding contains the bag man. Also, the bag man encounters. What happened if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding?
It blows up. It creates a black hole that kills everybody within like 30 feet or something like that.
I'm gonna keep a note of that. Where's my notepad? I'm keeping this for good purposes.
I think if you flip a bag of holding inside out, it does something similar.
Why would you? I feel like even in my head, I was like, why would you ever flip a bag of holding inside out? I feel like that's a terrible idea.
It throws everything in the bag of holding out of the bag of holding.
That makes sense.
So if you have a whole bunch of like knives or something, I don't know, or people, because you can put people in bags of holding, and just flip it inside out.
That is true.
Just shoot out.
True. Also, I put down Tarask because I've seen like so many like horror stories with Tarask. It's just like I feel like that'd be funny. Also, Shadow said, "But I'm taking necromancy bag of holding for personal use, teacher horde, or crafting skills." You sound like you make a level 20 character. Jesus Christ! Also, it blows up. Let's do a session. We'll do a session. I will sit down. I'll plan out the story. I still have my my D&D book from the Critical Role World with Mighty Nine. I have that book. I'll take one of the early adventures and work off of that. I'll look online. I'll start a research online for like how to DM, and then I'll throw it like shit to the wall and pray to God. Also, hello potato.
To feel more comfortable DMing, you could probably start with one of the multiple different, very large pre-written campaigns that they have.
True,
Some of them are really good.
The literal start adventure. They said everybody was like, "Oh, you're in a cart on a mission and like a goblin jump out." I never forget. I probably did that campaign like twice or 3 times.
Waterdeep, I think is the
yes, there's Waterdeep.
a really good one to start.
Yeah.
And then there's like Curse of Strahd. I have that in my room right now. There's Curse of Strahd. Dragon's Heist is another good one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the rest of them. There's something Adventures at Sword Coast, something like that. They recently put out one with the Stranger Things characters.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, you know, I would love to do like a Pokemon D&D style adventure sometime. Of course, being me, you know, that would be fun. Just make the Pokemon like your little minions, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, you could make a Pokemon character in D&D and 5e by just picking the right things. I think it's like Ranger. Like it's a multi-class with Ranger and something else, and you could just do some shit. I can't remember. Let's see. See, Blink put curse a straw. Don't eat the pie from the old lady. Just don't.
Oh, don't. That's a spoiler. That's a
No,
spoiler.
yeah, don't
say
tell
that in
people that,
public.
bro. Come on.
Don't tell people. That's a really good one. Don't tell people that. That's a spoiler.
See, now I had to run this campaign. Far enough now that nobody remembers this spoiler, so that way I can get them to do it. But I'll look online for like a very simple like start adventure and run that. Also, what's the same like Salty Boy?
So like, I would love to DM one day, but the only reason I want to DM is so I could put one specific monster in my campaign.
What? I want to ask what monster it is, but I feel like I want you to like hold on to that, so that way you can.
But see, I don't play D&D often enough to DM to be like, yes, now is my time.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
feel
right.
we
We
can
need to
just.
start playing D&D. By the way, weren't you supposed to do a D&D campaign for like your whole St. Jude thing?
That's
Was it,
quite
like,
literally
part
what
of
I'm
your plan?
talking about right now, Naku. Like
Oh
quite
well, shit!
literally.
I'm so sorry. I was listening to a cutscene.
Yeah, no, this is what I talk about. Like, gonna find adventure and just throw myself into it. Also, Mikel, if anything, we could all like, if you want, we could just sit down and run one shots among the friends so that way we could get some practice in. There's been a time I ran a one shot. I ran a one shot that Critical Role had ran with fucking bears, bro, and that shit was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like literally every character was like some type of bear. I can't remember what it was about, but it was one of those things I think they did for either April Fools or for Red Cross, and that shit was fun. But yeah, we could just run one shots. We don't have to do long campaigns if we want to just practice DMing too. You know? I'm gonna be so cautious and chaotic right now. Hey, yo, mine's a Fandelver was an easy one, yes. Oh no, that is the start adventure. I think everyone basically does is that one.
Also, before we forget, what's going on, Salty? Like, you working late tonight?
Hmm?
Like, you working late tonight?
Still on my little bit, but I fit wrapping up.
Nice. Wait, you in work right now?
No.
Oh, oh, you're working from home. Okay. So that man was just in the boonies, bro.
Now I in.
No, I leave there 5:30, you know. 5:40, so.
Good thing artificers in my middle. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I do need to find like my 4 to 5 people that I'm going to run in this D&D session with, you know.
How long are they in this session? Stay though. If we can someone keep a session under an hour, I will.
Oh, you're not getting that. You're
That's
not
not
getting that,
happening.
bro. Yeah,
Well,
you're not
then,
getting that,
crazy.
dog. No, that D&D session is like.
I had to ask.
Nah, a D&D session I would say is like if you want a good session, 3 hours minimum, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, that it's D&D is one of those things that you have to. It's kind of like gym or like streaming for us. Like you had a slot all the time for that as well, adults now, you know. You had a slot all that time for it, dog.
Pressure in the camp,
Yeah.
but you don't.
And you had to find a day that everybody free as well too. But I just need to find people. I know I have. Well, Becca said she wanted to play, so she's definitely first on the table. And Blink, I always promised Blink that I would bring him in for
Blink
a
been
D&D session.
begging you
Yeah,
to run
he's
another
been
session
begging,
for
bro. Yeah, for real, he's been begging. Let me see who else. I just forgot like who's the other 3 people I would want to bring on. I feel like I need good storytellers.
Your
Like,
boy here.
Yeah, I know.
Hello?
I literally
Yeah,
look at it.
like every dog.
No, I literally the first people that came to mind was the 2 of you. I was like, yeah, but Mikel and Naku could fit that role, you know, like people who could drum up something good for it. Because we need, in my opinion, I feel like a good D&D table. You have a good mix of role players. You have a good mix of people who like combat, and you know, exploration is one of those things that's kind of like a side thing in my eyes.
Like me, it's gonna cause chaos, though.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's been 84 years. Oh, your little cousin get dengue as well. Fresh away. Say this go. Dengue dangerous out there. Don't get stung by no mosquito. Why did I say sting? Don't get sucked up by no mosquito. That's worse.
That's worse.
Yeah, that's worse.
Why?
Don't get bite by no mosquito, please. But yeah, so I think I guess it's just really Mikel and Naku just to figure out what time all the free, and I could probably bring the both of you all, and then I'll just find one other person maybe. Yeah.
Who could be the other person? Like, that's really the question. You can always get Becca to do it, but
No,
like,
well, Becca's already in the 4 that I talk about. It's Becca, Blink, you, Naku, and Mikel. That would be the 4, and then I could take a 5th. But who I want to be 5th?
I guess I'm willing to at least do it once just to see if I know I would like it now. Like I like
That's
listening
fair.
to the stories online,
Yeah,
but I don't know
same.
if it's like something I would be very interested in on that level. It's like, you know, those things that like you like to watch, but you like to play.
Yes, I get you. I feel like in my entire time of playing D&D, it's like I love watching it and I love playing it. So I know I would enjoy either way. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like the tables that I've played at, I don't feel like I get to. I personally love role playing, and I feel like the tables that I've been at don't focus too hard on role playing, which makes me sad. Yeah, but that's why I don't mind being a DM because that means I'm forcing you all to role play. You all will dance like monkeys for my entertainment. Shucks.
Hilarious, but okay.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I got mine.
Like,
I said dance like a monkey. That's supposed to mean.
We're all back in here. Come on.
Wee bit, you know.
What's that supposed to mean, man?
Yeah,
Oh
hold
my
on. It just sounds a little bit too
Let me see. Shadow said somebody needs to be Zora and have no sense of direction. That sounds like a terrible idea. Why I went back to scrolling on
That
TikTok
sounds
and I
like
was
a
passing
brilliant
TikTok stream
idea.
saying you don't get sucked. Go back where you come from, potato, please. I'm back. You saw not what I heard or said. English is hard. Go fight the DM of the world, ayo. But yeah, maybe someday. Well, maybe someday. I will definitely run that session. I'm
Maybe
full to
someday.
fight. Maybe someday. To find our fifth way. I mean, I could just run with the 4 and bring the 15 later as well. That's also not an issue. I feel like I know, Natty was also like vying for his brother to be in. I personally think Natty should be the one to play. Like,
You can't get him focused long enough on that, right?
nah, I think Natty could do it. It would just be a lot of confusion for him. I think that would be where the fun comes. Hey, welcome back, Potato. I love how I had Minecraft open in the background for the longest while, and I have not hopped onto the server. Yes, I really just out here talking. If you find anyone else join, yeah, I'll look out. I'm like, But yeah, D&D is good vibes. Thinking of, yeah. Trying to think about what the stories I had when I played D&D. Oh yeah, there was one time when I was playing with Blink and some of his friends. I think was it Blink or was that Mario? Was that Blink boy? I played with the same character in both of those sessions, honestly, because I did not get to play them properly in either iteration, which made me very sad. But it was a wild magic sorcerer, and it was Omari's campaign, yes, because I remember they were fighting dragons, was it? And I remember there were dragons when they had started, and I had rolled a nat 1, or I'd rolled like low, because we had kind of had to adjust the rules to be able to do the wild magic surge. So I rolled low, and I got my wild magic surge, and my wild magic surge ended up being a fireball centered on me. And I was just saying down here like, oh no, I damn well obviously being a gracious DM, not wanting the session to end on like the campaign to end on like the third session. Is like everybody, like people got knocked out. You killed all the enemies. You're not okay, but you won. And I was just like, oh no.
You're not okay, but you won.
Exactly. It's like we just had to basically pick everybody else up. We just established that everybody was at 1 HP, and we just kept it pushing from there. But yeah, that was funny.
Tested 1, 2, 3.
Yo.
And that's why I will always advocate for somebody trying to do like a wild magic, like sorcerer. Wild magic is one of those very funny like subclasses, but obviously get your table's permission to do it, because wild magic, while funny, can also shoot your other like players in the foot. Exactly.
Sucks when you have someone who's playing wild magic and they didn't bother to read the table.
Yeah.
So they have no idea what's gonna happen, and you eat shit for no reason.
I remember there was one time, when I was watching Fool's Gold, because again they run a wild magic monkey, they rolled for a spell, it went wild, and they ended up turning like an NPC character from male to female, and that ended up being canon for the rest of the series. I was like, oh, imagine doing so fundamental like that on a level just because life doesn't like you, you know. I think that's where the fun of it is. It's pretty funny.
Again, I just want to put one singular monster in my campaign if I ever run in our campaign, though.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be my magnum opus. After that, I will never play D&D again.
All right, so here's what it is, right? We're never gonna let Mikkel get our monster until like maybe 10, 20 years down the line, so we can get him playing for a while, right, guys?
Sorry, let me specify. I will never DM again after that.
Yeah. All right, valid. Okay, that's valid. The
Also,
server
in,
isn't
like,
dead. No, the server is still
unrelated
up.
News,
Mhm.
In unrelated news, I finally got one of these damn light room alternative programs to work, and
Let's
it's
go.
Darktable.
What?
Yes.
Alternative program for what?
So I've been looking for an alternative photo editor. For Lightroom because Lightroom keeps on installing itself on from my PC.
So,
yeah, I got Darktable to work because apparently everybody was praising it. It wasn't working for me for a long time, but now it's working, and now we in business. I can see everybody photos from this damn cruise.
Let's go.
Finally.
Let me restart the server so that way you can try and hop back on. Oh my god, TikTok's really leave me alone. Right. Sorry about that. Anyways, yes, I remember Blink. I did play a campaign with you. I remember that. My PC died in the current campaign I was in. Y'all played her dream. Hey yo. I remember when I was playing with Omari, well, my friend Omari's campaign, whenever somebody like couldn't make a session, we literally had them forcibly kidnapped by like some otherworldly entity, and they would just go on for that session, and then they literally return when they actually come back to the table. You know, they just pop back out and it's like, oh, like what's going on? Or maybe they just like go to take a shit for like the entire campaign, and it's like, oh guys, that was not good vibes, bro. What did I miss? It's like dumb shit like that. It's so funny. I love it.
You gotta find a way, though.
Yeah, it's how to find a way. How to find a way to make them disappear. And by disappear, I don't mean like kill them or anything.
Mean, like punish.
Yeah, just like poof.
Hey yo.
Poof. Be gone. Yeah, breath smelling strong.
First, isn't Poof a slur? And don't you mean Perry?
Oh no!
They changed his name.
Parents.
They changed his name. It's funny. They changed his name.
They changed Fook's name as well too, you know.
Yeah, because
Is Ira?
Because he's the opposite of Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Well, his name is like.
His name is Ira.
Ira, yeah. That's just.
Yeah, I represent the opposite of Poof.
So bad, man.
For real, huh? Blake said he got banished a lot because he deals so much damage. Blake, wait, would you consider yourself a min-maxer when it comes to D&D? Like you have to think about it within your soul. It's like, would you consider yourself a min-maxer? You know? Think about it. Think about it for like a hot second, you know? Like, are you the kind of guy who's like, I'm going to put 0 in strength if I could and put all of my stats into charisma because I'm a wizard? That's probably wrong, but that's
the wrong one.
Like that.
That's wrong one.
It's the wrong one, yeah. It's like 3 different classes of magic users, bro. I'm not gonna remember the one for each one.
Sorcerer, wizard, and
Warlock.
Warlock, yeah.
Intelligence was like that, charisma was sorcerer, and intelligence was wizard.
Oh,
right?
Also bard and the other one. Sorcerer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Those use charisma.
Yes, they use riz.
Intelligence. What, man?
I'm forgetting necromancer.
Necromancer is not class.
Not a class.
It's not class.
It's more of a subclass
of
is it subclasses of sorcerer or warlock? It's wizard.
Wizard,
because you have to study necromancy.
Yes, that would make sense.
You can't ask God politely to give you necromancy powers.
You can't ask politely to be able to control the dead.
That's how warlocks work. You ask some eldritch being politely, and they say, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
I mean, it doesn't have to be an eldritch being. It just has to be somebody with enough power to share. As the basic gist of it. Yeah.
You know what?
It can literally just be a mom from down the street.
Wanted to run in D&D, but I never really got the opportunity to.
What's that?
Cambion.
You know they was running one just in Alias.
Yeah,
I know there was
in there that day. Was that the second day or was that the first day?
There was running on both days. It's just that I just didn't have the energy to do it.
Damn, yeah, now
Because,
you would basically be there for the rest of the day if you sit on my dinner table.
Yeah.
Dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that was not my intention to do for like my con where I'm only there for 1 day.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like if you're coming there for the D&D, you had to be there only for the D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like at that point, why you're there for the D&D, just you could do that at home. The D&D at home.
I mean, you could actually get alive.
True. Oh, what? Oh, my leg. My leg.
Okay, Naku,
Yo.
watching the stream you first for a
Alright.
second.
Let me actually hop in and play Minecraft, yes? Since I'm supposed to be playing
Yes,
games on my
We
please.
now
stream.
have the one brand new seats. We have Pilot Lex.
Pilot Tolexu.
I don't have to watch it right now, but
But also you have to remember for
yeah,
like
yeah.
editors, you have to keep it in full
Yeah.
screen mode.
that's so dumb, dude.
Right.
Yeah, that was the same complaint back at my job.
That's a,
Yeah. We have Pilot Lex.
set my game to Minecraft. Alright. Oh. Alright, so I built my house out of
And
bamboo.
In addition to Pilot, let's make it not to watch it on, dude. In
Listen,
addition
I
to
am.
Pilot Lex, we have suited up Pilot Lex.
where is my boat? Wait, where is my boat? You know what? I'll just build
So we
a
are
lot.
ready for Mega Break. I just need to animate this now. This is gonna take a while. But beside the point. I already know what I plan to do for this though.
Oh, right. And have more permissions to put in now.
Oh yeah, in case you was wondering. Regular. Oops, pilots. I inverted my colors because why not?
Why not?
I was
Are
put my new
you-
glasses and my new shoes.
Because I already
What?
technically in a mech suit, even
Yeah.
though I ain't have no
That's
pilot
the next
armor.
step, right? So the next step is to take one of these. Probably one of these only. I customize it now.
Makes sense, makes sense.
What am I looking for? Chess. What? Hotkey.
I can make a whole new layout for this one. Oh, babes.
Right. I think that's all the
I am
permissions.
Whatever I was
going.
doing.
Yes, that's all the
Oh
permissions
my
you need
god,
for
I am
that.
going to actually
Whatever I was doing.
see if I can animate this. I'm going to see if I can
Right.
animate this.
Do it, do the
But
thing.
not right
Ready?
now because like yeah.
Boo! Boo! You still
Nah, because,
like,
boo!
I have to like no because like me and the boy Salty are going to
right.
be doing something at
I'm not
9.
even done yet, but I'm a concept and I can move forward with that.
Right, there we go. I am now unopt. So now if I left click that, I think. No.
I can't believe I did not
There we
save
go,
this
double click.
break. I'm so
And now
mad.
my chest is short. That's
Oh, I'll be right
sorted.
back.
Wait, if you left click,
I
this should
forget about the fact that I need to eat.
better. Are you gonna eat, boy?
Me
Oh,
when I
because I
forget
had a
to eat.
doubles when I came home. I was just like, I was craving a doubles real bad. I was like this woman this morning in the maxi sit down next to me and like in the air conditioned maxi, the cold air conditioned maxi, I opened she hot doubles, and then like the side. And it circulated or this circulated right through the maxis. I know how doubles can sometimes smell either really good or like a wet fart. The wet fart doubles circulated so much through the maxi, getting me physically upset. And then all that happened after that was like, this just making me crave a good doubles, you know. I'm going by my doubles man later today. After
It's like, wait, but after that shit smell like a good bubbles.
I did a good doubles, and that was the vibe. I literally went after work, lined up for doubles, even though I don't like the fact that doubles is now $6 for one.
$6?
Still can't join? Why you can't join?
What do you mean it's
Some
$6
people
whole
charge
dollars?
5, and then some people charge 6, and then some people charge 7. Specifically in the Port of Spain area, they seem to
Oh, that
charge
makes sense. It's Port of Spain,
$7
though.
for doubles. Although I will not
What?
complain too much because
What?
this.
What? Wait,
I
what?
like that.
Hold on,
Back from
hold
silence.
on. On Independence Road, right? Right there, like when you're going up between like Broadway and like Independence Road and Independence Square, like they have like a doubles man who just be right there in the parking lot, and he just be there early on in the morning selling like the wettest, stickiest barra doubles that I
Okay.
love to
Please
eat,
don't
bro.
describe it like that. No?
Yeah.
It sounds wrong.
So
Wettest.
you telling
Oh
me?
yeah, I like those
So
wet
you
doubles.
telling me as a soul person, I must spend 8 doubles on some mid or such low tier doubles?
But that's
Yeah.
I
like-
got
Nah,
like
dog. Hear this.
So
That
can I-
doubles
Hear
is
what?
bust, dog. It literally
Bro,
so
it
good.
doesn't
It
help. You
breaks
say
into
it's
the
wet
paper.
and sticky, though it's busted. What the
Thank you.
Why you
No
like to eat your
DD,
dry ass
bro.
doubles then,
No
bro?
DD, bro. No DD.
Nah, bro.
you call it
That
doubles
time it bussin', bro. It bussin'.
But why do you call it wet? That didn't help the
Index
case.
6.
It is, right? I don't know what all I want, bro. What do you want from
Not
me?
to- don't call it wet.
DD,
That's
bro.
all I want. First of
No.
all.
Why everything
No
suggests I
DD,
reinstall the
What?
server?
Bro.
Also, $6 for a double sounds like a crime. I personally, I don't.
That's the
I don't-
actual price most doubles vendors
That's
supposed
why I
to be
know thinking about it.
charging.
It's like that's not the standard now. I mean,
That's
it
the
is still. No, I
standard
still
now.
agree.
It
It
is
is. It is
$6.
still highway robbery,
It's still
but
insane,
yeah.
but like it
All
is
you
the
need to
standard
come-
price.
All you need to come south. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, you-
Yeah, like I don't
For
be paying
doubles?
$6. Yeah,
I,
but
I
like
honestly, that's not a
yeah.
bad idea. You know, going south for doubles is not a bad idea.
But
I
the
am
man
not
in
paying
our the man in
$6.
Arima up from the dial they sell it for $5 still, and I would
yeah.
rather buy from him.
That's the good
Right.
one or the bad one. 'Cause you know
The
you
good
have two.
one, the good
Oh,
one,
okay.
the good one that we talked about when we was going up from like shouldn't say Coleman, it was
Yes, I
going
remember,
up to
yeah.
Darima. So yeah, he specifically because that's the one I just buy my doubles from. That's the one I give back at the doubles, bro.
Oh yeah, I
Like
remember.
you,
Yeah.
you're gonna tell me I gonna buy. You're gonna tell me I'm not gonna buy from him. No,
Yes,
I buy from him since I was in
You buy-
secondary school, bro.
You buying $8 doubles, bro. That is a crime on its own. bro.
That's a crime.
Them
That's a
robbing you
crime.
blind, bro.
Bro, I ain't paid $8 for doubles yet. I tell you that already.
I don't come back. I hear $8.
Some people just charge $7 and $8 for doubles. That's what I
That's
said.
evil shit. That's
I
evil
don't
shit.
come back, so you can't pay that on me.
Bro.
Whichever not people doing that, whichever person in Port of Spain doing that, evil
Evil.
person.
Evil
shit.
man. Yeah. William, I can't really figure out what it's causing you not to be able to
And then they
connect.
had it
Maybe
for
try
me,
restarting your
doubles
PC and see if that helps. That's the only thing I can think of right now because I'm not sure.
So now, cool. We had 2 hours of discussions, bro.
Oh
Men
boy.
going to get angry. Hey, it is what it is. I had 2 topics, one for 1 hour, one for next hour.
I'm scared
If
to
men
hear
get
what
vexed-
is they're gonna talk
if men
about.
get
though.
vexed, men get vexed, bro.
I want to know what they're talking about now.
I will be back.
Yeah.
So to
Yeah.
explain this, in the
Fine.
meantime, I am going to get some. I'm going to get some food for this discussion. I can't be eating. I can't be like
Yeah,
talking shit
suddenly
on empty
piqued
stomach.
my interest.
Oh yeah, the jerk chicken person who used to sell around the corner from by me open back up. I buy some fries from them today and some cold, so that should taste good. It tastes just like it didn't never left. So happy. Brought a goddamn tear to my eye. Sorry, anyways, continue.
Yeah, 2 hours of that. 2 hours for 2 hours. Discussions.
2 hours of cookage.
Yeah, 2 hours of cookage, bro.
Oh, look at Wolf. I don't have any bones. Hello, Mr. Wolf.
Only make sure I don't crash out. Everybody, if you hear your name, don't crash out.
What if I want to? You ever thought of how I feel?
What are you all talking about?
I'm really confused.
Yeah, so apparently, I think this starts in a podcast, right? You and Naku
It
started
ain't
a
even a
podcast.
podcast. I just want to start a stream and I need somebody to talk to, bro.
Bro, you could have come to any of we. You know, we always here for you. Dog.
No,
I
but
think what he said too was like, we busy too now.
Okay, that's fair.
Olive busy, and I don't think Hollywood would want to be necessarily caught up in it.
Oh, you're trying to get yourself cancelled, like, you know.
No. That's our dream of our next time. I can make yourself cancelled sometime soon. Well, hey, real cookage, bro. Yeah.
I'm afraid,
I'm gonna
boy.
be the next. I'm gonna be the next life in the next couple of weeks.
I can't see shit in this cave, bro. I'm blind as a bat. Alright, back to the sea. Let me see if I can find anything interesting. Under the sea.
Wait a minute, I'm ready. Look at my
Look at this ocean. It's so beautiful. Minecraft is such a beautiful game if you think about it on a fundamental level, you know? Look at it. The wide open sea. Ooh, iron. So what the wide open sea, no land. Everybody finding a Mushroom Island except for me. You know, I'm fine. I swear.
Why you hate me?
Yeah. Why do you hate me, Moo Moos? I didn't do you anything. I swear we can be
Yet.
friends. Not yet. I had to make him a job, my life mission to find a trial chamber at some point as well, but I don't know how to even begin looking for it. Actually, not. I really don't know how to look for a trial chamber in this new version. You know, if it even have any obvious way to find one. Oh, portal. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Yes, the server is still up. I'm live. I'm on it right now. You can hop on if you want to. Come play some video games. Come on. Who doesn't want to play some video games? Now, where's that chest? Whoa. Chest. Somebody hide the chest over there. Or am I just blind? That is also completely possible. Ow, my legs, ow, my legs. Help? Ow, ow, ow. What the hell? Bro! I've been robbed of a chest unless somebody find this area before, man. Like, mine it up. Then I'll just be sad.
There's only one bear left.
Hey, yo. No, this is
MF Doom. MF Doom. That's what he meant by that. I think.
If you're talking about the Galacticon server, Amrital, sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. No, this is not that. That's a throwback now that I think about it. I remember that Galacticon server.
That's more than dead, bro.
Yeah, that bitch been dead, bro. God damn.
That's 6 feet under, bro. Decomposed, bro.
Yup.
What are you talking about?
Akuma Matata, bro.
So they not DM or only talking about now. Specifically, you are not.
Oh, it's Crow. Welcome in, Crow. What's up, man? Oh, yeah. I remember your name for real.
I know it's probably not that bad, but I still want to know.
You're piquing the man interested.
We're gonna do like, you're gonna spit some, you know, MF Doom lyrics, bro.
Oh, damn.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. I'm getting the whole label set up for years.
Let me go on this. Let me
how am I? Oh, right, there's 11. It's 8:45. I played this. Was supposed to rotate.
Babe.
Oh, yeah, tell City I say hi.
First of all, King says hi. Secondly, and more importantly, no offense, King.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nishad signing the signal to fight crime tomorrow.
Oh, was that XP Cup bar? Oh yeah, so I have like my own
about 5:30/6.
Wait, let me.
Did I really leave my brush?
Next apartment in.
Oh, there's a trident.
If we have it.
Why can't I hit you? Ow.
I mean, that's not untrue.
Alright, I'm back.
I thought I fight crime tomorrow night.
Hey yo.
Fighting crime?
I think crime.
Crime.
That is my friends
Yo.
on them. That is my friends on them people for we lying.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie. But also, yeah, this is a custom data pack.
Night, if we are, we play late because I will be coming home tomorrow because I can't spend the night tomorrow because my gal had to go to church in the morning.
Oh, she gotta go to church. Can I get a hey?
If you're gonna be amen, I'll tell you. If you're gonna be amen, I'll tell you. Because I say I'm not staying in that by because tomorrow if we live it because you gotta go to church tomorrow. He's like, she gotta go to church. Can I get an amen? He says amen.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Can I get an amen? Yeah. I'll take it.
Sorry, you clipped off like for a half minute. Hey,
that's fine.
Let me get ready. Now you start too.
What? Oh, let's do this tonight?
Oh dear God.
Oh,
it's got to be so entertaining for real.
Yeah, I'm so curious as to what the hell's gonna do, dog.
There's only 2 minutes left.
What?
I mean, less than 2, well, no, more than 2 minutes because it's not 8:58 as yet.
When all they starting this stream at 9?
9 until they
man.
go down to the
I feel
ground.
like I feel like I get no information. I just have
Hey, yeah, what's up? How you
Yeah,
going?
we supposed to be starting at 9. I'm waiting for Salty to do heating, set it up.
Wait, I'm good. How you doing tonight? What's poppin'? Welcome into the
Oh,
stream.
yeah, but what Dragon Ball Bridge? Where it was like, how, what?
Yeah.
How? I have so many questions.
Yeah. Oh, PNG tuber. Michael, look, we have another PNG tuber in this space, boy.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna open the chat.
It's...
Oh, that's Kevin!
Oh,
Bro.
No, really?
Bro.
Oh, shit. Well, Michael, I had to teach him the ways now.
Kevin literally playing Metal Slug right now. Also,
Oh, for real?
Kevin
Oh, shit.
there's a clip of me playing Fortnite with Kevin.
What? Really?
Yes, but I was like, Kevin, the man running. He running Kevin, and he's playing, and he switched, but so he dead silent.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, free shit.
I like how as soon as I open it, I see, you get 86. I was like, wait a minute, that's Kevin.
It's... I doesn't remember. I doesn't like have a correlation to everybody.
Nah,
to that thing, you know?
Kevin is my virgin. So
Yeah, I
you may
know.
not know, Kevin.
No, I know him from when I used to work with him in
In that, yeah, in
Henry
that
Potter.
one company that we will
Yeah.
not name on.
Oh,
Never mind.
the too late.
He's just selling the man out by way.
Nobody heard that. What the fuck was that? That was just some lightning that almost struck my dog. What the hell?
That man
I could have died. No one up.
That
Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that.
brother.
Scrub the files. Scrub the files. Nobody heard that. That statement did not exist. You can erase it from the VOD. You know, we'll retroactively go back and erase it somehow. Don't worry. Alright, come here, drone.
That bird is floating
In the air.
How good is that?
But yeah, so I hope you're following in Mikel's footsteps well. You know, he is the PNG tuber. Always remember that, ladies and gents.
I am not the
He is the PNG tuber.
He is the
That is-
only one.
Yeah, he is the no,
What
he's
do
not
you
the only
mean
one, he is the
only
one.
one?
He is the
What
one.
do you mean he's the only one? I'm right here.
Sorry, Naku is also there, but my fault. My fault, gang. My fault, gang.
Get the man out of this call right now. Jesus
Hey, now my
Christ.
boy saying all over. He didn't do anything wrong.
My fault, gang. My fault.
Later, boy, Kevin, right over.
Yeah, we'll catch you around. I'll pass in your stream when I don't have anything.
I'll follow you. Yeah, Kevin, say, can't say I ain't follow you.
Oh yeah, I should be able to pull you up. No, not from here. But if I click this, that is not what I want to happen.
Salty, I ain't for my DM, but just
Bro,
bite it.
I looking for my, I like for my fun.
Some of this. Oh, I'm not gonna say if this man jump on my raft, I'll fight
leg
it.
for your fun.
What for your who?
A leg for your fun.
I'm not gonna ask any questions.
Or with that, I didn't have like stands on thing for your fans, so I'm looking for the leg.
Oh, it's not you don't figure to set up your stream on Twitter because it's like
Yeah, I
9.
did. I'd start. No, like.
Oh
As you
my,
should.
I can't wait to hear what nonsense you're gonna
Dog, honestly, say we're gonna be so much kicks.
About to be a Donald Trump
Put the
rally.
drown in
for
a
real.
bucket. Oh, the fan. You can put the fan in a bucket. Yeah, that makes sense, dog.
Bro,
That could work.
Yeah, that could work.
We
Oh,
we
village.
will explain. I will explain to Naku what's going to happen. Real
Oh god, so that means we just blind. We going into this bitch blind, dog. We just gonna see what happen when it happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like the sound of it, but I guess
Cormac doesn't like this.
Corbett doesn't like this. Dog, who's your favorite character, dog?
Bitsy, honestly. Bitsy,
That's the mouse, right?
yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why. This just cracked me up, bro.
Okay, now that's valid. That's valid.
Mine is Chuckles.
Chuckles
I
is
like
yeah,
Chuckles.
Chuckles
Chuckles
is
is it.
Ha ha ha. I
No.
knew you miss me, Gideon.
I like
Be
how
careful what
I-
you wish for. Ha ha ha.
I-
don't know
I-
who said that.
Sarika, hello, how are you? Hello.
I asked Salty. I asked Salty to send me a DM, right? And it's the most big DM. His response is, we talking about topics. We go cook.
Waste our time, man. Again, boy. I want to tell you,
I
go figure it
cried.
out when we figure it out. He don't know, you
I
don't know,
like
nobody know, dog. Like, sound like he's struggling. Mikel, I feel like
Yeah,
Mikel
I
is a man who, I'm not gonna say, he sound like a man who does always be struggling at times, you know?
I mean, that's not untrue.
You know, sometimes times it just be hard, you know? And I just how it is me. You know, yeah, so, yeah, the struggle to survive, you know. Ah, man, I love finding villages and just robbing them blind of all of their resources.
I'm sorry.
What?
That's a real color. That was a real
Yeah,
colonizer thing to say.
No, this is the
Yeah,
second
bro.
time that I hear that
Okay.
for the weak dog. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're being a colonizer, it's
No,
a
it's not
simple fact.
colonizer though. What the hell? I look like I could colonize our soul.
Well, the way is talk sometimes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, put some respect on my name, bro. Come on, I better than that.
Bro said he got a white soul for real.
But he do.
I hate telling you,
know,
what the hell.
In all fairness, King, you are the only person I know, the only black person I know that listens to Eminem. So
Wait, that's not true.
That's not true, bro. That's just
Hold on.
factually incorrect, dog.
No, now you're just looking for things to shoot against him, dog. And I mean, I respect that, but oh god, boy, calm down.
that's only like half true. I don't know
I
anybody else.
am one person who will unironically listen to him. I will give you that, right? Like I'm guessing I'm the only black person that you know that likes Eminem. I'll take that. I'll take that as a valid answer. Oh gosh, man. Oh gosh. No.
Like, goddamn, dog, you're reaching there, boy. You reach
Nah,
right far.
the hate that was in my soul for Eminem just it let out there for a second. It's my fault.
My bad, gang. My bad.
Yeah, boy, no. It can't be reaching so far all at once.
Yeah,
dog.
man. Yeah, the hate does make you do crazy things sometimes, you know.
Yeah, boy. Like,
Sometimes-
goddamn, man. I
Sometimes it
understand,
hits a
but
little too much,
please.
you know. Like that's not the vibe on it. That's not the vibe. We can't just be vibe. We can't be hating it so hard, you know.
Especially for free.
You can. That's a good point. If only I could get paid to hate.
One might say a professional hater.
That sound like
Yeah,
something
when-
salty would want, you know. Honestly, I ain't going in front to tell you.
That'd be so
Speaking
sick
of-
though.
Speaking of salty, they still here or they gone already?
That's a good question. I ain't looking at my Discord right now.
I think they left.
Oh, no, they're still. Oh, they're in a separate room. Okay.
Oh, so they
alright,
moved down.
cool.
Oh god, they're gonna start a cook. Oh, they're gonna start a cook. They're gonna start a cook.
Let me refresh my browser, make sure these men not live yet.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they're not live as yet. I ain't get no notification or anything like that. You're safe. You're safe like Selassie, I briefcase.
Aye.
That's a really specific reference.
I mean,
What you-
that's a good one, dog.
That's a good one.
I mean, no, you're right, Surika. There are YouTubers who just get like paid to just like cover drama and hate. Dog, anybody notice that like in the last few weeks there's been a lot. I want to say a lot. I mean a lot of drama
Oh no,
stuff
I
going on.
still foresee take a break from social media. I can't deal with it too long. Though.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
Like I just see these stories and go, wow, that's crazy. Not dealing with that today.
That's crazy. Anyways,
Mm.
that's understandable. Alright, I remember
Yeah.
seeing another photo. I mean, I think about like the Mr. Beast thing, then it had the Moist Critical thing.
I'm the most critical. You know what? I don't want to.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
don't want. You
Yeah,
trust me. You
it's
don't want to know.
actually the dumbest thing that he like they're attempting to cancel him for. It's just like, why him when the other party would make more sense to cancel in this situation? Like that's genuinely the kind of situation he's in right now.
This dumb. Been through this enough times. So come on.
Yeah, nah, that's true.
Nah, this one was crazy because like, bro made a lot of very solid points, and then the other guy, he
The other guy, you know.
yeah, he was like, you just had to sit there and go, wow, that's a real person. He said that for real, for real.
Bro attempted to cook and failed, but yet somehow the internet is not on his ass. Like what? Alright, let me see.
He just like me for real.
Damn, he just like me for real. Ah. Wait, let me see. I just keep clicking do not recommend channel when I see drama videos. That's honestly that's the right way to go about it, you know. I ain't got friends. Like that's
Live my life in peace and quiet.
exactly. Be at peace, you know.
So sometimes I wish I could be at peace.
That's your own fault. Let me be honest.
No, I'm gonna be so real. Sometimes I wish I could be at peace, and then I'm like, nah, actually, never mind.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like,
a
what
lot
is
of
peace?
violence.
I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. I remember when that was like a whole thing in the server. It was like, I don't want peace. I want problems.
Don't want peace.
Always.
I want problems. Always.
Becca now telling me that she reached where she reached in JJK. She said she now reach where Gojo gets sealed. I was like, oh, and she's like, oh, I'm scared. I was like, oh, honey boo boo, you are in for a terrible time.
You're in for a wild ride.
About to be worst couple weeks of your life.
Oh, facts. I think she's watching the anime as well, so it's like, imagine like keeping up with the manga. Oh my god.
Yo,
Bad vibes
you
everywhere.
You don't want to
Yeah.
just don't bother. At this point, I feel I just can't drop this damn manga because every week is just a new set of
It's just paid.
suffering or something.
Now the leaks this week was actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Can you just see Natlan teasers? Yeah, no, I didn't. Can you send them through so I can let me go and check them out? Even though I don't really play Genshin all that much. I assume that's a Genshin thing.
Oh no.
Oh no, Bar is fine. No
Genshin
Bar is fine.
Impact.
Yeah, so Genshin no Impact too.
I can't wait for Genshin Impact to die soon.
Why though?
Genshin is not gonna die, bro.
It'll die eventually.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I think this time it'll die because of all the new characters that are coming out being so very polarizing.
Really?
This is the first time I've seen almost.
Are they polarizing or are people just soft?
No, this one is like
real cooked.
nah. This one is crazy. The new region is supposed to be based on like Africa. And when you see the characters,
oh no, I don't like what it's going already. I don't like what it's going already.
when you see the characters, you will immediately understand why people are upset.
Oh no, I already don't like where it's going. Oh no. Sir, can say take that back right now about talking about talking
It would
Genshin. I
be
think.
very funny if like we go check the African player base and they go, we don't care.
I mean, yeah, that's also completely possible. I feel like that's something that happens, but
This time I've seen like all the Japanese, mostly Japanese player base even be like, damn, this kind of weird, dog. I ain't gonna
Yikes.
lie. That's a first. This is
Ooh.
the first time I've ever seen that, which is just strange.
that's crazy, bro. Right, let me check what Circa sent. Scotty sent me a message as well. Oh no, he didn't. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's see. Where's my Weeb Central chat? Oh, this is the wrong Discord.
No.
Oh,
And I
this
would
is-
never, and Surika, just to let you know, I would never badge talk Genshin. I used to love that game.
But
I have a gambling problem. So
uh,
I had to stop playing it.
I love Genshin. I have crippling gambling addiction.
It's not crippling if you're winning. And I was
that's
just not winning.
debatable.
Listen, it's not crippling if you're winning, and I just wasn't winning too well. So
Oh, this trailer's giving heavy Minecraft vibes. I ain't gonna lie. This looks so cute. This little creature is cute too.
Then everything changed when you reach a station of that.
just keep in mind that this
Hello?
is supposed to be based on Africa. Just keep
I
that in mind. when
I
you're
waiting
looking
for the
at this.
characters to show up so that way I can call them racist. Honestly,
You telling me I can't walk through the Serengeti, boy?
what he? I assume this is an enemy, yeah. You know, I will never understand why Dendro was not like a thing at the beginning of the game when it was like, you know, it was something that was, you know, existing from the, like, you had no Dendro characters until like maybe like the third or fourth, like the fourth region, I mean, or the fifth region. And like in my
They-
head, that didn't make sense, you know?
Technically, there were Dendro characters. They just
Well, just
weren't
ones you
playable
couldn't play.
characters.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
There's 3 teasers, though. You have to scroll back up to see the other 2. All right, let me see. Is it this one here, the Ignition one? I assume that's one. Oh no, the Natlan preview teaser need a hand. Let's see that one.
Everybody, come on.
Excuse me. Is this not the same one that I just watched? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, I see the hairstyle already, and I already don't like it. Oh god, the hairstyle is given like, you know, like the hairstyle that I feel like you'd see they would give cavemen. Like
Oh,
female,
no.
yeah, they give female cavemen. Like, you know, they have braids, but then you have some hair loose. Like
Oh,
Professor
no.
Sada from Pokemon. Like it's like that's the
Oh,
hairstyle. Like oh
no,
no, oh no, I don't.
You speak and I get like, wow, that's
Yeah, no, it's like-
bad.
Also, why are there white people in an African-based region?
Because
listen,
there
and
are
that-
white people in
and that
Africa,
thing-
guys.
And that is the question of the day. Why are there?
What?
No.
And how
Lex,
white
Okay,
people
like,
in
Lex, you
if it's,
see.
if it's based off of
No,
a
Lex,
South
you see.
Africa, that's valid, right? But like,
But
these
Lex,
people
you
even
see,
black.
this is
There's like off brown, bro.
but Lex, you see, that is actually not what they're supposed to look like. They are much lighter in a lot of the cover art and splash art. Yeah, and that's just all of them.
Surik, I think Hoyobus may potentially be racist. They hate black people. I'm sorry that I had to break this to you.
Supposed to be inspired by the Aztecs too. Well, I hate to break to you, but the Aztecs weren't white, just
Yeah,
say.
the Aztecs were white. I know that.
Yeah, they
And the Aztecs is no way but close to African. Like, bro, what the? Get me out, dog.
It's not helpful. Didn't help. Everything didn't help.
Understand? Listen, Hoyobus may potentially just be racist, and that's fine. You know, sometimes some companies have to
all
get a
of
little
it.
bit. Yeah.
At least one of them.
At least it's
funny
like, hey,
part
we
is that-
racist, bro.
The funniest part is that there are a lot of people on X.com, formerly known as Twitter,
Okay,
who are like,
don't call it that again, please. Please, I beg, do not
you
ever call it that
can't
again.
listen. You can't. You have to be respectful to when people
Musk-
change their names. You have to
Elon
be
Musk can respect my
No, I'm
balls.
not.
How about
Listen,
that?
no, I'm not. I'm not respecting Elon Musk. I'm respecting people who change their names and things of the sort. You have to respect people who change their names. But
Okay,
anyway, Twitter.com. Yeah, people were like, they were saying how it's a Japanese game. You shouldn't take it
It's not
so much.
Japanese. What?
Like, yeah.
It's an Asian game. You should take it that serious.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, that's kind of silly because you ever played Honkai Star Rail? That game has black characters in it.
Does it really?
I mean, darker skinned characters.
There we go.
They just literally like 2 shades
comparatively
darker.
to- comparatively-
Darker characters, they're
comparatively.
literally just 2 shades darker. Better. Oh, did I actually get a treasure map in this goddamn game? I never thought I'd see today. One that isn't just blank for some odd reason. Right.
Wait, treasure map.
It's just one darker skinned character. I think Hoyobus may just be racist. Like they may just be racist, guys.
Everyone figured out Hoyobus was racist. All
Yeah,
at the same time.
Exactly. It's like
It's like that scene from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, good grief.
It hurt me to put that tumor in her head. Everyone goes, what?
Oh, dear God.
Play Genshin Impact. It's a fun game if you don't have a gambling problem. If you have a gambling problem, you shouldn't play it.
Why
Actually,
you
if you
keep
have a-
specifying that?
No, but he's right. No, he's absolutely correct, though. That's his sad part.
The game it's gacha games are just made for people who either have a lot of money to spend or people who really like gambling.
Yeah.
That's what they make, I think, most of their money.
No los dos.
Like, if you have free to play,
I mean-
you're just not going to have as good as a time as somebody who pays to play the game.
That is true.
Like, people who pay to play objectively will just have a better time. That's not to say that the people who don't pay to play won't have fun. It's just that you are, like, 9 times out of 10 more likely to have fun when you can buy your pulls and just get all the characters you want, you know? You know, have some people out there that had to save up towards pulls and then they might not even get the character they want. And you know what that is? That is tears and heartbreak.
Wait.
What's up? Wait, is it
They're
like
live. They're live. Hold on.
Oh, there's Xander. No, it's Potato. Oh, you mean the other people live? Ooh,
Wait, hold on.
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
What they start by saying, right?
Oh, wait, are they
no.
talking about... Wait, which one are they talking about? Are they talking the one that can happen or the one that...
Yeah, I think it's what that's gonna happen.
What
Oh,
are they
man.
talking about? What are they talking about? I don't have the stream open to do.
Boy, better you just bring it up yourself, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't like the sound of that, so...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, I feel like they're talking about, like... I don't know what they're talking about. I ain't gonna try and guess for real. Oh, Black
wait,
torches.
no. Like, they are in fact talking about the one that passed.
Talking about both on it's really looking like.
Oh, are they
no.
talking about the conventions?
Don't say that, Jay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear God. Who let Salty cook? I'm telling you, we need to stop letting this man cook. Like, what the hell? What are we doing, mate?
He's expressing his opinion about them.
Honestly, nothing is wrong with what he's saying. You know, people should be free to like talk about their experience with these things
Nah, you're absolutely correct.
without being dragged for it. No.
Valid.
The only thing I wanted to do at Alias that I didn't get to do was see my friend Lex because he wasn't there.
The man duck here,
This
dog.
man was there both days and did not
Oh yeah, I was
see
there
me
both days.
either.
I didn't see you either day, which is very strange because
Mind you, on the second day, I am wearing my Lex t-shirt, by the way. So it's like, bro,
okay, wait, okay.
The man duck here, dog.
Now, okay. So there was a time, right, when I was leaving, okay, and I saw you with like a whole
Right.
bunch of people, and I saw someone sitting down eating something, and I was like, "Is that Lex?"
It
But I was
could've
very scared to walk up to you. I was very scared to walk up to you because I didn't want to get it wrong and embarrass myself.
been. Ah, shit.
Um,
That's valid.
what time this was?
like maybe 2, 3. It was right after the JJK panel had a little bit while after the JJK panel had ended.
Nah, they probably wasn't looking. I was looking for King during that time, though.
The
I
JJK
need
panel
fodder.
was when, boy?
I was like 2, I think.
So that might have been just oh no, I wouldn't have been streaming as yet at that point.
King, ironically enough, King, I saw you because I got there early. I saw you when I got there, and I was like, "Am I going to go up to this man who I've never met before and say hello?"
Yes.
No,
Yes.
What do you
I'm
mean? That's
going
why-
to wait.
That's why I met.
I'm gonna wait.
That's literally how I meet everybody who realizes who I am in real life. They all go, wait a minute, that t-shirt. Are you Lex? And I'm going, yeah, that's me.
It's me.
I
Lex.
said no. I wait until Sky gets here and she'll do it.
He's like,
Oh
I have
my
my
God.
body shield.
She is the person. She's the one who's in front of me. So I can
She's
sit
the
in the
social
back and
butterfly.
go- Yeah, she's who I can sit in the back and go hi.
Let me listen to these
Oh,
men stream, dog.
I'm so scared.
Yes, Sarika. Yes, hello. What is up? You on
Oh,
a
they're
panel, guess,
talking
and they
about-
still made
oh.
you pay to come in? Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, honestly, they
Okay.
asked me to be on the panel like a few days before the convention. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it because
Yeah, it was too late. It was too late for them to get a thump at that point. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, we order our tickets like
yeah, we
months
ordered
in
tickets.
advance.
Yeah, oh, get advanced.
Okay, wait. I just tuned into what they were saying. I did actually have one bad experience at Alias, but
Really?
so me and my girlfriend were playing. We went to the like booths where they had all the like PS5s and PS4s.
So that's in the
And
back,
shit,
yeah.
set
There were
up.
multiple. Let's say be a bit more specific than that.
The one that was right next to the two arcade machines, the two kind of pseudo arcade machines.
Okay, yeah, I know it.
So we sat on there. So the first thing, our fault, honestly. We went. They had like Tekken set up there, and we were like, we don't want to play Tekken. We wanted to play JoJo's
What are you talking? That's Zane talking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop,
Yeah,
whatever the game was called. So we switched the game, not knowing that we were supposed to ask somebody to switch it for us,
Oh,
which is fine.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, that's fine, right? So we sit there, right? So my girlfriend does not actually know how to play any video games because she is not a hashtag gamer. So
Hashtag game.
So we sat on there playing the game, right? And
Mhm.
this particular guy, I assume he was the guy who was running it.
This one dude.
This one guy, I assume he was running it. He just sat there like, well, first he came and corrected us, which was perfectly fine.
Mhm.
My girlfriend was kind of annoyed about it at first, but I was like, nah, there's a reason that he asked us not to do that. I could understand that. But this
It's like, my
man
bad, gang.
sat there and just was like telling my girlfriend, press X, press like for her to continue.
Oh
Or
no.
and we like, dog, we know, like I didn't want to be rude or disrespectful because I assume it was his shit. So I'm like, dog. So after we played like 2 matches. Me and my girlfriend got up and we never went back.
Pressure.
Luckily, it was on the last day. Luckily, it was on the second day, so it wasn't too much of a deal. But I was genuinely very annoyed about that. That's like,
That's
bro,
understandable.
I can understand that.
Yeah, that's understandable.
it's like, bro, we like chill out, man.
Oh god, what is the title of this man? She must be good. I get people angry. What the fuck stuff? So this is worse, and I don't know why this man obsession with trying to get cancelled. I will never understand. Good grief.
Like the man gold on what I tell him.
I will never understand it. Like why is that
Just-
your purpose?
Sometimes being a hater gets you to do crazy things.
Of course you will
Sometimes
do
it
that.
I would know that actually, Lex. I would, because I am a hater.
A professional hater. Don't forget that part.
That is true. I hate on the internet for fun.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I don't get paid for it.
No, yeah, you fumbling our bag, bro. Why you not getting paid to hate? Come on. What are you doing?
Because then I would have to like pay for Twitter, I think, to get paid. And I'm not. I would rather hate for free than give Elon Musk my money.
That is completely valid and understandable.
I would never in my life respect Elon Musk. I hate that man.
Nah, that's valid. That is 100% completely valid. That's
I have a thing to say, but I can't say that. That might get me in a salty position.
oh boy, assault.
Yeah, I might end up saying
That's crazy, bro.
I might end up saying something a little crazy. I might end up saying a name or two, and that's not good.
Oh no, he's about to get crazy.
No
Oh no,
bueno.
Exactly.
he's about to go off, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no.
He's about to go a little crazy, a little cuckoo cocoa puff.
It's like, oh no, he's going insane. Oh boy, oh, they just kill me.
What?
Where am I going to get XP from? Wait, I'm literally smelting stone. I can get XP from that. You got. Hey, yo, I got your torchlighter. Torchlighter? What is that? What are you talking about? My torchlighter. Its original form. It is warm. I hate it here. Oh yeah, let me
Oh my
finish
god, salty. Oh, fuck.
That's why they want to blaze and things, man.
I should not have undefined this stream, though.
This is such
I
an
made a
interesting.
mistake.
This is
I
an
made a
experience to have right here.
Oh my god.
Wait, I don't think I carried my lighter to the convention.
Is this how you hashtag burn bridges?
Oh, most
Is that how
definitely.
you do? Oh, cool. Interesting.
Like if you want a lesson in like burning bridges, just go to Salty Stream for
Boy.
ah boy. I got my like salty for like not caring, but oh gosh, boy. Oh gosh,
He's on a level. He's hitting on a level that no sorcerer has seen before.
like no, the black one torture lens to disappear. I don't. As in like at Alias, because I don't remember having my lights at Alias if you're talking about that. Or if you're talking about before, then still no. You're going Panda Event Sing tomorrow? Yes, I might step in, like maybe from like 11 to like about 1 just to check it out and see what it's like, and then I'll dip out. It looks like it's good. It will be like fun. So I said let me check it out. Right. How do I make a oh, that's how you make a chisel book self, okay. I forgot what I'm looking for. Not the stone cutter.
Yeah. Take it on.
Have I not unlocked the recipe filters yet?
I don't have it.
I have not. That would make sense. Let me see. Mine. That is not what I wanted to do. I could be there. Hey! So we'll see each other at Alias. I didn't bring my lighter to Alias. So it couldn't have been me. No, I think my light is out in the living room. Like I can go pick it up now, so it can't be me unless it was probably Becca. Then I don't know, but yeah. Right, grindstone is it? Right, a grindstone needs. Oh, it's a regular stone slab. Oh, let me take that shit out immediately. Right. Okay, I save it just in time. Stone slab, 2 planks, and 2 sticks. I think it was. Right, so I need this for slabs. No, I need it for planks and then sticks. So let me... Wait, is it... Slabs? Or is it planks? I can't remember. Sticks. And now, where is it? I think I just saw it. Yeah, there we go. Grindstone. Sharpening station. Alright, so now I can take this off of here. And then we'll be good to go. But yeah, don't worry, sir, guys. You'll see me there. Also, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. I like getting me some roses in on TikTok. I don't know why.
King, I know this is like very old content, but have you ever considered doing an NPC?
No, I will never. If y'all see me do an NPC stream, please just Just this ask, make sure that I'm okay. Clearly, I've been replaced with a robot or something. That is not me. That would not be me on that stream, dog. Although I have thought about it just for the shits and gigs as like a irony kind of thing, but I still wouldn't do it. Unbreaking tree for 30 levels. What I could get for 21 efficiency tree. Can I grind 30 levels? I should be able to. Let me see. I need to get 21 so I can go and breaking tree on this fishing rod, and then I'll do anything after that. I'll watch my NPC stream. Do you not know what an NPC stream is, Rico? So it's kind of like you know, you'll go on TikTok and you just acting like an NPC, you know, you kind of just do like this float thing.
But King, think about it, right? That would make so much bands.
We live in Trinidad. I feel like you're extremely mistaken.
I mean,
but at what cost, though?
I don't think anybody in Trinidad would care. But yeah, the idea is that you act like an NPC, somebody will do it, and everybody's like, ooh, thanks for the rose. And then just go back to like being like an NPC. It's like, thanks for the rose. And then I can't do it, it's so dumb. Oh my fucking god. I'll never forget that French woman who like made a hot bag of her doing the NPC streams though. Big up her. Was she able to take care of the kids off of her? Shit.
But the lady who everyone hated for doing NPC streams,
yes,
who made a whole bunch of money.
Yes. Like secure bag says, let the haters hate. Like they're not filling line in their pockets. God, English hard though. Let me see. I have. Take you to. Let's have a look at these tree fishing rod already. The only way that could be cool is
I've lost the plot of what Salty is talking about. I'm really confused now. I'm really confused now, and I feel like I'm just watching.
He just there is like, what the fuck are they talking about? What the fuck is going on?
Oh wait, okay, no, okay, now I know what they're talking about.
Can you all like relay it back to me because I don't have this stream open? Oh, what the hell?
So, yeah, let this man do that for you, dog.
Alright, Zane, cook.
Give me a second.
Just now, let me need this. Do. Come on, fish. Right, there we go.
Sorry, fellas, my AC
Concourse,
pissing its pants right now.
Bro,
I'm gonna be so real, it's pissing its pants right now. Anyway, they're talking about things that happened, or I kind of lost the plot. I stopped paying attention and I kind of lost the plot. I gotta be honest with you.
I lost the plot.
Michael, I think I need you to relay back to me.
I can't remember dog, my editing right now.
Oh shit. Now. Fellas, we've lost the plot. All I know is they're talking about the convention. That's the only thing I know so far.
They are still talking about the convention.
I feel like they're exposing industry secrets. I feel like that's what's going on. That's not like a very salty thing to do. It's like, you know, all of the knowledge that we've accrued over the years of, you know, of being in here. He's just like, I gotta put it out there into the ethos, you know. Although I feel like if you ask the right people, they could get that information anyway. So is it really that much of a secret?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. The con scene is very messy at times. Oh, a boom.
Boy.
Big up to all the cons that are not problematic. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, cons that are problematic. You know,
Shut up.
Hello. There are cons that are problematic. I'd never heard of them.
Oliver is the worst, you know. Oliver is the worst, dog.
They're talking about merchandise.
Oh, okay. Big up Sabotech. They have like some of the best merch at the conventions, dog.
Well, they're buying these merch, put in orders. They will only get made if you actually pay your money. Then you'll get.
Honestly, I feel like that's a better system to go about it because I feel like I printed shirts before and it just don't like nobody just want to get after. You know,
That's a collector's item actually.
What's up?
If I buy one of those, that'll be a collector's item now. If you stop printing
True.
them, so
True. I mean, like right now, it have a shirt, the Cancel King DZX shirt. There's a one of a kind royal blue one that only Becca has. So you know, she has like premium, which the royal blue Cancel King shirt. She's the only one who has that one. So that's like quite literal premium merch.
So when you get rich and famous and shit, it'll be worth a lot of money.
I mean, that's if I get rich and famous.
No, it's not if, it's when.
When.
I mean, how
yes.
Like, yeah, bitch, the fuck?
Bro said, oh man, why do you have faith in me? I don't know, man. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought that?
I mean, like, if I had to truly commit to becoming like rich and famous, I had to like pivot from like my job and just focus hard on that. I feel like right now I'm in a position to try to become famous. I could become rich, but maybe not famous.
Maybe not right now, but bro.
Now, what I can do to become famous? What if I just eat grass like in the middle of Independence Square?
I mean, that could work, eh?
Interesting. I'm locking back in. I'm locking back into the stream, and I'm understanding now.
Oh, okay, what is it?
Not I'm understanding now.
They're talking about Rebel Yell and how much that store sucks.
Oh my god! I
don't
never understand.
Rebel sucks. I have a very nice $20 pin of a Psycho Zaku right now on top of my computer from there.
I will never understand why Rebel Yell doesn't sell like TCG cards. I feel like that's something that they should like
should do that.
Yeah, like that will always like they sell D&D dice and shit like that. Why don't they sell TCG cards?
Actually, why don't they? Because like the only place in South
that sells is Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's the only place you can get them in South.
Yeah.
I mean, in all fairness, they do also like do like game nights. Game nights and shit. Go to Game of Thrones Magic Nights. Please. It'll be really fun, trust me.
That's all I come out with desperately super to come now.
I wanna go, but I don't wanna go by myself.
Bro, don't be afraid to do anything by yourself, man. You'll make new friends.
I'm so scared to go by myself.
Nah, you just have to walk in the store and be like, hey, I'm new, guys. You know,
because I don't know those people.
You don't know you neither.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you make friends. You meet people who you don't know. It's like y'all have a common interest. You'll start a nerd out about magic and you make a friend for life.
Okay, they kind of know me now because I went to their store and bought a whole bunch of shit.
Nah.
But
like the Pokemon TCG people didn't know me, but now I'm like they know me now. So if I could do it, you could do it, buddy. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared, right? You're a big boy. Oh, I'll be here.
You are not alone. Michael Jackson. But nah, why doesn't Rebel Yell actually sell cards like packs? It really should. They should start selling
like they don't have to become licensed to do tournaments or anything like that, but they should definitely get in touch with the distributor and start to sell cards. Like I think we just need more places that sell cards because sometimes it's not very accessible for a lot of people to have to go to Central or South to buy cards. I live North Side, right? And the closest place to me that sells without like having to deliver is in Trinity Mall AAZ Procurements. Like they are the only one that sells cards, and they don't even sell like all of these sets. They sell like Obsidian Flames. They might sell some 151, and that's it. Like if I want to buy cards, I had to go to VRG or MVE. Like, bro, I can't be going Central every time I want to buy cards. That's real gas. Or they hate me.
Boy, it sounds alright.
Like if I could just go in the same mall and go in Rebel and just like, hey, get my Shrouded Fables ETB there and just walk out.
Honestly, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Exactly.
Because I know based on insider information, as in one of my friends works there, they like the swords and shit, they usually get them like to order. So they absolutely could just start ordering big sets, and it would make money. People would buy it.
Exactly. Once they get in touch with the distributor, they'd be good to go. It's just I mean, it have links to find like the distributors for Latin America. Just to find the one that's like in English, so that way you can get English cards. Yeah. But yeah, like please, I feel like I know somebody who knows somebody who run Alias, dog. Maybe I could try and convince them to sell Pokemon cards. Like I'm like, hey, please, I beg. I don't know that.
Time, man.
Dog, no, listen. I used to buy my cards online, and then when you come to customs, it's like you shoot yourself in the foot. I saw like the best place to get is to just go down Central and buy it, because it have another place that is sell online, but it's like you had to go and pick it up anyway, so you got end up Grand Bazaar. So it's like at that point, best I just go Central and done, you know.
Oh, they're talking about the panels now.
Yeah, they did.
I really feel like I didn't like get to enjoy Alias.
Oh, the panels were really fun. And getting the what you call it, the like VIP. They gave you like a sticker. They give you a poster to go sign. It was great. The voice actors were nice.
I have
The
all
voice
of my
actors were
signed posters.
genuinely really nice.
Yeah, I have all my time for this.
I will say though, the funniest thing was opening like that bag and just seeing the Pantarona poster in there. I don't know why that was so funny too.
The
That was hilarious.
Yeah, the Pantarona, like everybody basically got like what, like they got the posters
Oh,
from the thing.
I
And then
can't say what I
like,
can't say what I want to say.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I can't say what I want to say.
Wait, you just get one. I was like, that's kind of funny, but kind of cool. But it's pre-signed and everything too.
me and Sky had a very similar reaction when we both saw that.
No. Sky told us. Sky saw me and I was like, Sky, I'm playing that game, girl. I wanted to go again.
People were trading around like cards, though, like trading cards.
I was trading. I'm like cards, bro.
That's so funny.
I was like, why do I have this now? What am I supposed to do with this?
Keep
Put it up on your wall, dog. Just look at it and then it's like, yes. A single tear rolls out your eye. And you'll be like, Pantarona, my beloved.
No. I'm not doing that.
So, you know, shout you out, but
Ooh, shout out too.
He did.
you,
He did.
Oh.
He did shout you out just
Mr.
now.
King DZX, dog.
Damn. Trying to figure out what the highlights of my year so far, you know. I feel like I do real shit this year. Like that's just like how the odds did I get in this situation. It's like how did I get into this position where people are like interviewing me and stuff like that? It doesn't make sense to me still. I'm going to lie to you. It's like, why me? I just exist. I exist within the context of myself.
I can use you for a reference for a job. I just let you know.
Jesus fucking
I
hell.
will-
Do that.
I will do that.
What do you
I will
mean?
do that. Just like you know. I'm just like I want to be like, yeah, guys. I know an entertainer. I
Famous
know.
streamer, King DZX.
Yeah, like I'm like. I want to be like, yeah, guys. I know this entertainer guy. His name is King DZX. Like he's kind of cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's kind of cool and sick. He plays Minecraft and
I'm literally just sitting there
Fortnite.
fishing in Minecraft, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
he's kind of he's kind of a big content creator in Trinidad. You know.
I don't know about all that
You know-
one though.
You know some man I was like real surprised to see?
Who's that?
Kyle Boss.
Yeah,
I
he
see
was
this
on the
man-
5 a.m. coffee thing, yeah.
Yeah, but I see this man. I was like, I want to take a picture of this man and show people because like that real cool. But like, bro looked like he was stressed out of his
Nah,
mind.
he was busy. When I tell you, I watched that man running up and down whole day. He was
Yeah.
there. It was insane. But big up Kyle, dog. He's a real one. I just like talking to him. He's real chill. I'll still never forget. I will never forget the moment. It had that time I was walking through Trinity Mall, and I bounced him up here with his girlfriend, which I actually like went sixth form with me, like and did IT.
Wow.
I was like, oh wow, small world. And then he was like, hey, and Use King. Like we was walking past, just like, hey, Use King, I was watching your vlogs. The only thing that I could blurt out of my mouth was just like, why would you do that? Because I was just like in my head, I was like, who would watch that shit? But ever since
Wait,
then,
say, yeah, got all the ways.
he say he does watch the daily vlogs I do on TikTok, and I was just like, why would you do that? And it's like, you know, usually somebody be like, oh thanks, that's so cool. I'm like, no, why would you do that? That was like the
man.
single worst reaction I could have had to that. But ever since then, it's like every time we bounce each other, we was like dap each other. It's like it was good dog, and it's just real chill. It's, that first moment was so funny. It hurts my soul.
Why,
Honestly-
King, bro? You're famous.
I
bro.
know.
Yeah, man, they
famous.
shocked me out and everything.
Hey K1, thanks so much for the rose, buddy. What's up? Listen, I wouldn't. Here's how I see it, right? Here's how I see it. I don't think personally that I'm famous. I Well,
That's too damn bad.
hold on.
Hang
I
on.
will say though that this is gonna sound like a narcissistic kind of take, but I just had to put it out there like plainly and bluntly. I think that I'm charismatic enough that I'm just chill with everybody. You know? I think that's the best way to think of it. Because the way how I see it, right? You look at people again, like Kyle, like let's say Electra, like lots of people in the streaming communities, right? And it's just like, oh, you know, I'm chill with like basically everybody. But I within my own context, I would not say I'm famous. I do not have the numbers to be considered famous. I do not have like the pull to be considered famous either. Like, I would not consider myself an influencer, and if I'm not an influencer, how can I consider myself famous? I would just still say is like I could probably bounce up the famous people. I mean, it was good, dap them up, and then just go my way, like that kind of thing. It was like by that context, would not be famous. Right? That's how I see it, at least. I just think I'm chill with everybody.
Look at our boy,
You
King
good, dog?
DZX. He's such a good streamer. He's classy. He's good at his games, and most of all,
Humble guy.
humble guy.
Humble guy.
I hate all of you.
Me when I'm a humble guy.
But yeah, Keep, I know you're going to knock this word. Dog, you know, I sit down and I really think about this the other day. I missed like 4 TCG tournaments in a row, and I ain't feeling to play the game anymore after that. I really wanted to compete in them tournaments, bro. I haven't gotten the chance.
Actually, as I've been learning more Pokemon TCG, I realized why I think people call it a baby game.
Why is it?
I figured it out. So from what I've realized, not from what I've realized, from what it is, I am pretty sure this game has no counterplay on someone else's turn. Like you have
No, there isn't, no. So
No,
what
I
I-
would say it depends. I would say it depends.
no, like in Pokemon TCG, like once your turn is over, you don't really do much
can't
unless
do
you have a
anything, yeah.
card that like does something, but you actively cannot do anything, you
Yeah.
know?
Like obviously I don't know if this is like a TCG thing. People don't read the cards. Like
No,
I'll
that's a TCG
play
thing. No, it's a TCG thing for sure.
peop-
Like I was trying to
like,
stream why the fuck my
I've
hand on the
been-
floor and this. Why you making bread this hour boy Natty boy? Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
I was playing. I started playing ranked recently, and I was using the Ogapon, the 3-mask Ogapon deck.
Right.
And
All you wanna do is disgusting.
Yeah.
Listen. It's funny.
Bring
I
up
get to
Natty
play
Boo.
funny cards. I don't use the water one. That's the only annoying one, to be honest with you.
Really? That's one
I
of the
thought
good
that would
ones
be the
though.
case. That's the
It
one that
depends on-
sucks.
Really?
That one's really annoying
Actually,
to play
I
again.
wouldn't say Wellspring Mask Ogapon is not the worst of the 4 of them. I would say the Fire Mask is actually the worst of the 4.
But Arcanine does that. They are like a whole bunch of
And
Pokemon
that's-
that do that exact same
No, but
thing.
that's why it sucks, because if you had to get damage counters on it to do damage, I could just make sure that I'm in a position to just one-shot your thing and you can't do damage otherwise. You know, it's
That
like,
is true.
exactly.
There's
Fire,
a,
exactly. Fire is the one that, like, it's like the objectively the worst. I would say in order, it would probably be like, Fire is the worst. Honestly, it might just be a tie between the water and the earth because they both serve specific niches.
Oh,
And then the grass is
fighting
just
one?
object. Yeah, the fighting one. Let's call it like rock because it's technically a rock type, but yeah. All under
Oh.
the same vein, yeah. But yeah, those two
Yeah, I
are
didn't
tied
know
because they do specific niches, and then the grass one is just far in between like the best one because of the ability alone.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I don't think people read the ability of the rock one because there have been several games I've played where like people will have abilities on their Pokemon, and the Ogapon mask says you don't do damage
And
to
you
this
don't do
Pokemon
damage to
if
this
you
Pokemon.
have.
An
Yeah, so they
ability.
just hit you, and it's like,
It's like they just do damage,
What
don't
do
do
you-
damage. Like what hacks? The game is buggy. Oh, and it's like, bro,
what?
no,
Imagine reading.
you would not believe. No,
Like-
there are times where I've lost games not reading, but there are also some really dumb ways that they implement some of the rules in the online game specifically that just make me think why. I ran into an issue with a Manaphy. So the way how Manaphy works is that it protects your bench from damage, right? Specifically damage, but there's a difference between damage and damage counters, where if you do damage, that's like, you know, you just attack, it has a number next to the attack, right? Or like it specifically states that it's doing X damage as an effect. But if sometimes the effect might be like you place 6 damage counters, which again does deal damage, but it's the idea of you're placing these damage counters onto the Pokemon. Now, I ran into a match when I was playing against this Manaphy. I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to use Scream Tail. And Scream Tail has an attack where if it has damage on it, for every damage it has on it, the effect is that you move 2 times the amount of damage that you have on it onto the opponent's Pokemon. So I was like, alright, cool. That means it's supposed to go through Manaphy. I proceed to attack, it gets blocked. I'm like, that's some horseshit. I immediately forfeited because my whole plan was hinging on that one attack. And then in the TCG chat, we're like, is Manaphy supposed to block this? It's like, no, it's not. I'm like, great. The TCG is dumb. Nothing that I didn't already know. But yeah, funniest thing I realized in the game that literally requires you to read majority of players don't read facts, bro.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Facts.
Like, but
Oh,
the thing is, they don't like when you have like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic and the One Piece one also. I don't know too much about it, but all of those games have a lot of on somebody else's turn counterplay.
Yeah.
Magic has Yu-Gi-Oh! You can play your entire turn on someone else's turn. Magic has a lot of instants and ways to play on other people's turn. But in Pokemon, that doesn't happen. And
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people probably saw that and was like, oh, well, now there's no counterplay. You can't really counterplay against somebody.
You
And
can't.
it's like, well, that...
I wouldn't say that Pokemon doesn't have counterplay. I feel like Pokemon makes up for not having that kind of like direct counterplay by strategizing around the supporters and things that you have in your hand, you know?
No, King. The counterplay to Pokemon is having money, right? That's why you
Lord.
have. So you're. It's all. Let me get this
Young man
straight, right?
cook.
No, you
The
say
young
this,
man
right?
cook.
No, you
For the
say
audience.
this. No, hold on, you say this, but the Pokemon TCG is actually at its most accessible currently. Like, genuinely, it's very easy to get into Pokemon TCG right now. I will say, some years ago, that bit was hard to get a good deck in, but now it's very easy. You know?
You see, that's all great and all, right? But when I was in Alias and thing, right, I had went up to this son and I asked, where only Pokemon cards go? And this lady was like, well, this fella went and buy Sigma.
That's all about right there. That's all about right
Did they buy all the Pokemon cards from Game of Thrones?
How many Pokemon decks, how many packs did you buy?
You know how one Game of Thrones was selling a new set that was set to come out like a few days later. So somebody probably saw it as like, give me that shit right now. And I feel like I feel, because I know 2 people that I know from the community was there, was Butch and Shaquille. I know both of them were there. I'm willing to believe it's one of the 2 of them. And if that's the case, that'd be absolutely hilarious. You had your counter before the opponent, so you either use turn to aggro or defend or never boot. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Pokemon is like one of those games that's like, on your turn, you're free to do whatever you want, so you play accordingly. And you just have to hope that the enemy does not, like, fuck you over, essentially. That's the best thing about it.
Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh do not work like that. You have to play, if you're playing against somebody with blue mana, you have to just hope and pray that they don't counter your shit on your turn. You literally can't, and most of the time you can't do anything about it.
No, I can't play a game like that.
How many Pokemon packs did you buy? How many packs did you buy?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that.
You see, I didn't know that, so you
can't. Hold on. If you talk about Alias, I only opened 6. So it wasn't me.
You opened it, and that's the only question. How much you buy?
Sorry. I bought 2 3-pack blisters, so I bought 6 packs. That's all the cards I bought, surprisingly, for Alias, which is very unlike me.
Because I was real laughing, because when I come and ask you, man, and say, the lady that was looking at it, and she's like, oh yeah, we have some Pokemon cards selling. I say, oh, how much, because I say, my dog King, my rich friend King would like to buy all these cards. You know what I mean? I asked her how many cards, and she said, well, some fella come and buy all the cards. I said, that could only be one person.
It wasn't me.
That man call you out a lot.
Why say dog? The man even knows me,
Spend on those?
Because, it was 150 for the 3-pack blisters. I will admit, Game of Thrones was actually selling the cards higher than you were supposed to buy them for, but I was telling myself, well, they're already selling it before. Yeah, 150 for the 3-pack blister. But usually
how many cards do you get in those 3 packs?
You get 30 cards in total.
Oh, damn, I got scammed.
No, wait, what do you mean you get scammed?
I bought 4 magic packs in total for $400. Play boosters of 13 cards a piece.
What?
13 cards it was 30, there are 14 cards a piece. it was $400 for all of them.
Nah, bro. Find a new game to play. That's wild. Dog. That shit sound expensive. Also, Keyword say in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's our turn, not yours, not mine. That's true, dog. Magic is more expensive.
That's true.
Yu-Gi-Oh really is.
Crazy.
It's our turn. Though.
Magic being so expensive was not what I expected, dog. I just want to collect pretty looking cards. I mean, Magic have some nice looking cards too, but goddamn.
There are some nice cards designs, and then you realize like the cards that the packs that they were selling, there were cards in the packs that were worth like, I think the most expensive card in that they had selling, most expensive thing they had selling was this Precon Commander deck. That now is probably worth about maybe $400 or $500.
US or TT? Ooh.
US. It's worth a lot now because it has a lot of really good cards in it.
Mm.
And they also don't reprint any of those cards because they're very tribal. It's a very tribal heavy deck.
Mm.
I wish I played Pokemon instead of Magic.
Lol.
So it is go by. According to the set you buy, you could buy a single pack for 200. Oh, I never played Magic, dog. Then I could.
The one that I bought, I bought 2 sets of packs. One of the Modern Horizon, the expensive one was Modern Horizons 3. 13 cards, 14 cards, and it was $100 a pack.
Jesus. What the ass, dog? Nah.
Oh my god, why don't I just play Pokemon?
And it's like $45 for like a single, like $40 to $45 for a single pack in Pokemon. Like depending on the set. Like, what are you doing to yourself, my brother in Christ? That is not the vibe.
And you would think you get $100 worth of cards. Nope. I got in my 2 packs, my collection went up from being worth about $50 to being worth about maybe $65.
Hey, nice. Thank you so much for the look, man. I appreciate it. Also, Kiwan say play Dragon Ball Fusion. There is a Dragon Ball TCG now.
There's a Dragon Ball.
There is a Dragon Ball
game.
Yes, there's a Dragon Ball card game now.
Oh, I can't wait to play that one.
Just further and further down the hole. It's like, new TCG. New TCG.
Dog, the world should be happy I haven't been able to get onto that One Piece TCG. Because the bands I would spend on that, the real life money that I could be using for better things that I would spend on that.
Honestly, I feel like you had to have money to enjoy any TCG game. It's like when you're either a collector or like you're playing tournaments or anything like that, you had to have some kind of money, because it's either buying single cards and that is be pricey, or you're buying packs and then that is be pricey and you're trying to find cards. Or not a tournament, like how the tournament went. No, you see, some singles just be like what's around the price of like a pack, dog. Like, be so for real, dog. This man was not supposed to win this auction. However, yes. I in fact I lost it. Oh well. Dog, I hate doing auctions sometimes. It feels like sometimes you go into the auction, I was like, oh, the rule is cut off at this time. I get my bid in. I literally watched the man bid at 3 on the dot, when that means the bid was supposed to close. I was supposed to win and they gave him the win anyway, so I was like, whatever, yes. I figured it would happen, huh? But that is life. Sometimes that has happened. I sold one card and I pulled in one piece. What? Time out.
How much?
5,000. I don't know if that was a typo. If it's 530 or 130, he said he sold it for $5,130. Which makes sense for One Piece. But god damn, that's insane.
I can't wait to pull a Magic card that's worth more than 3 cents.
5 bands for 1 card? Nah, that's
not as bad as I had. 5 bands for a card, that's child's play.
I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Could definitely get some cards like up there, but don't imagine if I could get enough money to buy a PC part of a 1 card. I would be the happiest man alive, dog. Like, genuinely. Wow, my chest, dog. That's insane work, dog. I feel like I could only get into like I would get into Yu-Gi-Oh! And that kind of thing solely to get cards to try and sell them for like a huge amount of cash. I would not play Yu-Gi-Oh! I would not get Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards to play it because I know my brain is too small to understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? I have to go in with the intent of like collecting to sell. Can't do it otherwise.
In all fairness, I think Yu-Gi-Oh!'s current thing is that you just learn how to specifically play your deck, and you don't learn anything else, and you get your deck to work, and that's it. Just don't bother with the other person.
You learn your deck and possible counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's how well, at least in how I play Pokemon is that I try to at least have general knowledge of how all the decks, at least the most meta decks work, so that way, when it comes to playing against it, I know how to formulate my strategy against it. So like, I know if I'm playing against Chenpao EX, for instance, I know they're trying to get backs down, get bib down, so that way they could accelerate the Chenpao to do some damage. Take out the backs first or get ready for your backs before it gets up. And the strategy basically that. I know if I'm playing against like Pokemon Bolt, as playing guard, I could afford to go down one because then that way I could utilize counter catcher. I could go down like 1 or 2, use counter catcher so that way I could pull forward like some easier cards to take out and KO and get the prize cards. And Pokemon Bolt is just like an easy deck to play into as like a single prize anyways. Things like that now. Like you want to have general knowledge of the decks are in the meta so that way you know what you're going up against. That is also exactly why I struggle against rogue decks, because I do not know how most rogue decks play. And it wouldn't be difficult to learn, it's just you don't really see them that often. But that's how it goes. Also, Joram, I don't know what that is.
That's why you need to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You just need to learn your deck and no one else's.
Too much reading, dog. I just tell Oli I do it, dog.
You know what? That actually is fair. There is too much reading on those damn cards.
Exactly.
When the card has more than 100 characters on it, 100 words on it, I'm done. I'm not reading all that. I'm not trying to read a paragraph to understand how a card works, to be honest with you.
Thank you. Most expensive card in Yu-Gi-Oh! I pulled was 3K. Time out. Y'all really out here get like securing bags off of singular cards, you know. I don't know how to feel about that. They make me feel like I live in life the wrong way.
You should start collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! cards.
I feel like I would rather somebody who cares about Yu-Gi-Oh! actually collect it. Like I would buy it for Becca. Because Becca at least knows Yu-Gi-Oh! and One Piece and them kind of thing. But not for myself. I remember about how I literally saw like a lot of I saw a real plenty expensive cards went up. Well, not really cards, like singular cards, but like a set of cards go up on like the auction house for Pokemon the other day. I saw somebody, they were selling some hefty price cards. I remember I see somebody put up a booster box for Evolving Skies, right? Which is like a rare set that came out in the Sword and Shield era. And it's like, alright, starting bid at 3,000, buy it at 4,000. The first message I see on that post was somebody buy it out. I was like, damn, that's crazy. What's that?
At 4 yesterday.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, but I was at 4. They just buy it out immediately. Like, but bought it out immediately. I was like, yeah, nah, that's a little too insane for me. I mean, granted, like an Evolving Skies, it was very rare, and it was like wrapped up and everything. So I mean, it's sealed, like wherever they had it from. They literally had it sitting there for like 2 years at least. When they bought it, it's like, alright, I'm gonna sell this for a bag eventually, and so they did. Cause goddamn, they really want that Moonbro on, bro. I don't get them wrong. Imagine you spend $4,000 on a box to not get like the chase card that you want. That's the real hurt.
That's terrible.
So that reminds me, I need to figure out how I spend my money on this Shrouded Fable set to try and get the cards that I need. Because there are some cards I need to get.
Do they not sell Pokemon singles?
Like as in like single booster packs or like single cards?
No, like single cards.
Yeah, these stores do, yeah. Yeah. But I did get some playable cards from them 6 packs that opened from Gamer Strove. So I ain't too bad off. I have a good start. I need to get more night stretchers. I think I only get one. Yeah, I only get one. I have to pick up these Janine Secret Arts for Becca. I got the Gensect, which is good. I have a Dartrix for anybody who want to run United Wings. I have the Chorus Tenacity, I have Power Glass. I think I have enough Academy at Nights. I have 3 Dust Noir for some reason. My bulk's bulking for that side, yeah. I think I don't mind special sets personally, because I find like special sets, even though they don't have the booster boxes, I think they're very fun to get stuff for. Like I'll buy my 1 ETB and maybe some other things. I call that George, but this small set, so it's not difficult to get all the cards. It's like a 64 card set, so it's not bad. At least to like if you're looking for specific cards, it's not bad to get the cards. It's just how you go about buying it, because obviously the best way to buy cards is to buy a booster box if you're buying like cards to open. But if you're not doing that, like what's the next best way is really the issue. I feel like the next best way would probably be to buy like the 3-pack blisters. But I guess we'll see. Actually, I think Justin Basil literally has like a buying guide for these kinds of things. Yeah, I know it have no booster boxes for this set because that's how special sets run. Special sets don't ever have booster boxes, which in my opinion absolutely sucks. But I also understand why it's a small set, so like what's the point? But yeah. Alright, let me see how where not where to play. I know there's like there was a section on Justin Basil in terms of like buying cards, like how to get like what was the best way to buy cards based on what it have. Unless I'm oh wait, no, that wasn't Justin Basil, that's TCG Player articles. I think TCG Player. Actually, I haven't been on TCG Player in a while, but now that I think about it, I need to check out some articles from them. At least what they have. Right, all articles. Huh. 180B them blisters. Oh, yeah, I feel like that makes sense here. Hey, welcome back, Mike. Why are you stressed? What's going on? Alright, let's see what we have here. 10 cards everybody wants from Shrouded Fables. Everybody wants, yeah, Dark Tricks makes sense. Night Stretcher, Janine's Secret Art, yeah, Kiram, Okidoki EX, Petron EX, Pheasant Dip DX, Dustworn Line. The Gold Earthen Vessel, though. The Gold Earthen Vessel is peak. Like, I would not mind a Gold Earthen Vessel. Also, Cassiopeia being the number 1 card that the TCG Player put here. Without a doubt, the number 1 card everyone wants in Shrouded Fable is the special illustration rare version of Cassiopeia. Let me see what that effect is. Oh, you can only use this card when it's the last card in your hand. Switch your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand and then shuffle your deck. Oh, so, okay, that's not a bad card. It's not a bad card, it's just the whole stipulation of getting rid of your whole hand to do it is kind of hard to do. Yeah, the alt art does look cool. I'll never forget in the game, spoilers like ahead for those of you who've never played Scarlet and Violet, but it's been like again 2 years I think at this point, so like what are you doing? So Cassiopeia is the person who sends you on the mission to defeat Team Star, like how, you know, get like disband them, you know, have this rule where if you defeat them they have to like disband, that kind of thing. And then later in the game towards the end it's like it's revealed, like, the person who's been trying to set you all to like disband the people, I'm the boss of Team Star and I've also been telling you to take them down and now I'm gonna fight you. It's like, that's like a very terrible summary of it, but I found that reveal to be kind of cool. It was kind of expected, but I guess maybe that's just, you know, being an adult. You know, I feel like a lot of these plot points are very obvious and it's a game made for kids, but yeah. And
Me when my kids game is for kids and it's very childish and I get the plot point immediately. I hate when that happens.
I hate it when that happens, bro. God damn. Yeah, I'm at English, well, the hard algebra. Oh yeah, nah. Good luck, bro. I wish you all of the best, genuinely. Whew. Alright, let me see what else TCG Player have here. Biggest Pokemon movovers. Oh yeah, I know people are gonna come back up with the Charizard EX bullshit again. I'm not ready for this meta to come back at all. Please, I beg. I had one set at like 2 to 3 months of Charizard EX. It could have stayed in God longer. Hey, Axolotl, what's up, man? How you doing? What's poppin'? What's up?
More Charizard EX? Wait, Charizard EX is the dark type one, right?
Yeah, the dark type one, yeah.
I fucking hate that card.
Don't you? It's so
much.
Bullshit. It genuinely is so bullshit, dog. I hate it.
Guys, I'm losing. Have fun with the comeback.
It's like, oh damn, they took out one of my cards. Charmander, with Charmander down on the bench, Charmander, rare candy, Charizard, 2 energy, swing for 180 at least.
Have fun with that bullshit.
Exactly.
I hate that shit so much.
And then a lot of people hyping up the Dusknoir and Dusclops ability, where like Dusclops ability is once during your turn, you may put 5 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If you use this ability, the Pokemon is knocked out. So, and then Dusknoir is, instead of 5, is 13. So a lot of people hyping that up to be like, oh well, now Charizard EX could start a swing for heavier damage earlier because you could put like the 133 Dusclops. Dusknoir onto a Pokemon, then you swing for the 180, and that's more than likely a KO. But it's at the cost of knocking out your Dusknoir and your Dusclops and whatever. Granted, that's 1 KO, and you could potentially get 2 prizes out of that, so it's not terrible by any means, but I don't think, unless maybe I'm not seeing the vision, right? Because if you could have split the damage counters, obviously that would have been a broken ass card, right? But you can't split the damages to one Pokemon. I could see the vision, but it's not a good one, as good of a one that I think people are hyping it up to be. Yeah, I pulled the alt this. Oh, you pulled the alt one? Nice. Let me see what the only alt art I got was for the Zoro one. It's in my binder. I'm not going for that right now. The thing popping is not some pills. Hey yo, now we're not popping pills in the chat, bro. But I wish I could play any so I was going, but college entrance. I mean, sleep last night. Tonight, yeah, bro, gotta get them studies in. Don't worry, Minecraft will always be here. Always. But yeah, don't worry, you're safe, you're safe. Alright, yeah, I ain't finished with Minecraft anymore, there you go. Yes, apparently they're demoing TCG Pockets out of Worlds, you know. I hope they put some gameplay of it online. I really want to see what it's about. It looks like it's going to be very fun for the casual audience, you know. I feel like it'll be good. I feel like if I had to move over to next dead with this set, if God of War isn't good, I feel like I'll move over to the Alga Vista, you know. But I'm still missing that Zamazenta. Nobody have one anyways. I also still need to get my Prime Catcher back from Shiva as well. Let's see what the decks they have here. Alright, let's see. The Charizard EX1. So Charizard EX is 4 Charmander, Charmeleon, a Charizard, the Pidgeot, Dusclops line, a 2-1-1. Radiant Charizard, the Pheasantipity EX from this set, honestly, is a very game-changing card in my eyes. It's actually pretty nice, and I feel like it would slot in very well to single price card decks. Because it's like, in God, I feel like it would work really well, because you knock out, like, if you can't pull forward the Pheasantipity to KO it, and I feel like you would need a beefy enough Pokemon to take it out, it would cause some trouble. And if you take out the single price, then I get 3 cards, so that means I can get set up a little bit better, you know? Like Dusting God and Counter Catcher. I've seen people run that, actually. I've seen people run that because I feel like as God, you want to beat down price cards in the beginning at least, so that way you could at least use your Counter Catchers and stuff like that. Yeah, so that makes sense. It's just how to run it, really, is the question. Maybe it's just, again, maybe I don't see the vision. It could just be me, right? But so it goes, you know. All right, let's see. I find the buyer's guide on TCG Player. Right, so Shrouded Fable booster pack. So the market price is about $478. So they're like $392. So yeah, single blisters is the best price, at least in the States. Then the ETB is about $442 a pack. The booster bundle is $414 a pack, which I think is cheaper than the ETB. Yeah, that makes sense. That's 6 blisters. The special illustrations will always be like the worst because that's $641 a pack. Yup. 3-pack blisters, $5 a pack. So then you really might just be better off buying them the 6-pack blister or just single blisters. Mini tins is about $7 a booster pack. $571, yeah. Alright, let's see. And Dusk can carry energy to the trash for you. Oh no, that's true! That make real sense. Yeah, I can really just attach energy to Dust one, just send it to the grave. And then I would still be at an advantage with Counter Catcher, being able to use Counter Catcher. That make real sense. I will wait for someone to cook up a deck, and then I will copy it.
Bro said I'm not doing that bullshit.
Yeah, I ain't doing the thinking. I tried thinking before, and it got me into headaches, and I'd rather not. If you want to know how to claim stuff in the world,
no thinking. Spending, that is
exactly. But if you want to know how to claim, you have to do /lands create, so that way you can create your land first, and then you do lands claim in a chunk that you have not claimed as yet.
Why think when you can get someone else, when you can pay someone else to do it?
All you doing is spending money. That's all you know to do.
You know what rogue deck I think is actually going to be really good as of Shrouded Fable. I think that, I don't know if anybody knows. For those of you who for those who know Becca, she plays this very hard rogue poison deck that she has been trying to get working for the better part of a year, right? Shrouded Fable definitely is going to make that a significantly better deck, and I feel like that is going to like be a dark horse in some tournaments, like with the poison and everything like that. I feel like that is going to work really well, especially as a single price deck. And if you run Pheasantipity and it would work really well, you know.
Making an evil deck.
Yeah, basically. The new monkey deck is crazy, and the EXI is 1 price. Oh yeah, that's the Monkey Dory EX. Yeah, the monkey. Listen, the sets may be small, right? But I feel like this set actually has some really really nice cards, like really nice like playable cards in it. I'm thankful for that, you know. Can't really ask for more. Right, let me see it. Petron EXs do what? Subjugates and chains. Once you need to switch one of your bench darkness Pokemon, except any Petron EX with your active Pokemon if you do this, your active Pokemon is not poisoned. But I only works on dark types. It's too bad we don't really have a dark type that is like how Cloth works where, or like Conkeldurr works where I could take advantage of these things where it's like, oh, like, I poison my own Pokemon. Like if there was a dark type that did more damage now that it's poisoned, that would actually be busted with these new cards. But then even now, I mean, it still have Root Bonnet, and with Poison Mochi, I think I did the calculations before. I think it's 250. No energy on Conkeldurr with the Poison Mochi. I think he could swing for 290, which takes out a lot of basic EXs and some stage 1 EXs, which in my opinion is absolutely bonkers for a single prizer. And all you need is to just be able to get a rare candy and to be able to do that. Like, that shit is insane. Like, imagine you start turn 1, you start at the bench. Turn 2, you have your Conkeldurr there going, and you have your Brute Bonnet, you poison it, Mochi, slap a man for 290 and take out an EX. Like, I'd be like, bro, it's not that serious. Huh?
That sounds dangerous, I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. That's why I say, like, poison decks are definitely about to come online with this set coming out. I feel like it wouldn't be meta defining, but it's definitely going to be fun to play. Now, it's going to work well. Because I think the issue with the poison decks before is that they used to break very easily, and it used to be like a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh yeah, think about like it have the Janine secret art where now if you choose two of your darkness Pokemon for each of the Pokemon, search your deck for dark energy and attach to your Pokemon, you can get the energy going, because if you use that, yeah, maybe Earthen Vessel gets some energy into the discard, you can Dark Patch, and you can literally get a dark type with 3 energy on it in 1 turn if you're lucky enough. Like, I think again about like even Roaring Moon EX, where it's like you could just say, hey, your Pokemon's dead and I take 200 damage for it, but that's cool. Like, nobody can tell me that that's kind of bullshit. Like, the dark types really like are on the rise. Put your stock in some dark type decks this set. Also, I should really try and run an online tournament now that Shroud the Fable is out, you know. Somebody say run back an online tournament, or
this time I'll participate for sure. I'll remember and not actually have things to do and remember.
I have the tournaments.
Trust me, I remember this time.
You remember this time? I need to remember I need to look at the tournament schedule for this month, and I'll probably plan it this month. Let me see what the tournament schedule looks like. I know it have a tournament on the same weekend that Galacticon is, and it's the Saturday, which is the day that I was planning to use my day pass for. So that means I ain't going to that. The 17th I should be free to actually come out. I don't think after Galacticon I have nothing to book up my weekends anymore, thank Christ. 17th. Oh, there's literally a tournament every weekend until the 31st. Wow. Damn. Alright, so maybe tentatively, maybe the 30th or the 31st, I'll host an online tournament. And I do have a bunch of code cards that I can use for prizes. So I have those to give away if anybody like really interested in playing. But yeah, I will sit down and I will talk with the manager and we'll organize some stuff. Oh damn, that's the time. What the hell? I don't realize. Where did time go? Alright. Is Salty still cooking?
I have no idea. Stop paying attention.
Do I want to read him, boy? Afraid to read him. I ain't gonna lie.
Pull up. Let me check.
Yeah, check and see. So that if it's safe to read.
Okay, they're not talking about conventions anymore.
Alright, good. I'll consider that as I am safe to read. I need to open back up chat. Twitch chat. Alright, so I am going to head out and we're gonna close up the stream for tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed the old talk that we literally old talk for the whole night. We talk about what? We talk about real thing though. Alright, let me make sure I have the man name right. Salty_Phantom_. I remember that name was Salty Phantom, dog. Big up Salty Phantom one time. Alright. So I've had the raid started. Let me click my end button. So thank you. Did I press a button? My playlist didn't change, but I'm going to assume it's going to. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you guys on Monday for the next stream. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I will be actually heading out to this medieval thing that they're having on Saturday and in hopes that it will be fun. So if I see you all there, I'll see you all there. But until then, enjoy the rest of your night. Get a good night's rest, and I'll see you guys later. I don't think... Oh, my button did work. Bye, guys.
Conceived or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll see. Defamation is because defamation I know is a very tricky thing because it's very hard to prove. The libel is definitely the better case. So
Woo!
hey, look.
Hold on.
Hey, look.
Let the GD say that door. Gang.